Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Now connected to Ever Live phone.
We got big dreams this year. We got big dreams this year. We got big dreams this year. Shout out to all the Pro Bowlers. Justin was good. Oregon showed your money. I live bet Ohio State minus 10.5 yesterday. A little plus money on that joint. Q said was good. This that shit that had you. So we the best team. We the best team in the league for a reason. But I just be talking though, right? I just be talking, bro. The fans know what's up. Shoot the kill out of his face for real. For myself. For my bill. Get a good cocktail. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'ma put them on the show. This ain't no G, this shit smoking, this shit fresh for real. This that shit die, you choking it, got two killed. Niggas chasing town and claiming bodies, thing do for real. My bitch got ass shots, but I promise that you rap is real. This ain't no G, this shit smoking, this shit fresh for real. This that shit die, you choking it, got two killed. Niggas chasing town and claiming no excuse. Yeah, they don't got no excuse. They should win. They don't got no excuse. Fact that there is fact. Ain't gonna lie, that little shit made my whole scary taste. When it comes to this little paper, my shit coming paid. When I had to slow down off through drugs, I had to go through phase. Even though we fighting all on cases. Man, what? Told me chase it, but I cannot take it. Got these niggas acting like they real, but niggas know they fake it. I can't take it. Yep, just over there. Roll side in the cold man. Let's be over again. Got back though. Music stops at 11:10. Music stops at 11:10. Music stops at 11:10. Music stops at 11:10. Are you talking about the Ravens? The Ravens don't let. We don't have no excuse, bro. We be. We don't got no excuse this year, bro. We got a great football team, bro. But that ain't nothing new. We better win it all, bro. Anything is possible. It's football. Football still got to be played. Anything is possible. About 2 more songs to go, then we're going to go ahead and get started. All that Beyonce. Lockdown all day. Good morning, everybody that's coming in here. Good morning, everybody that's coming in here. Make sure I hit that thumbs up button. Make sure I like the video. Make sure I like the video. Anyone for me, boy. YMCMB, boy. Young Tootsie, fresh to death. Rest in peace, boy. My cat bang your hat. Egg. I ride off with Mac, man. You niggas get that champagne. I'm rich as a and kill you and your hype man. We rollin', let's roll out. My bitches don't roll out. Got more G, I gotta find my left roll out. Let my dreads grow out. Yes, sir, Dame. Yes, sir, Dame. Su casa, my house is a whole house. Polo, that hell figure. Feed you to my love. Lawrence was good, buddy. Take a sneak peek. You ain't never seen this watch. Nigga, this a one of one. You niggas is honey fun. Your girlfriend a ton of fun. Shopping with a drum. Motherfucker, get a drum or something. Suck a nigga, jigga something. Pop that pussy for me. Then while I didn't give my nigga something, I'ma do my thing. I put that on. Nicki Minaj, I need a bad red bone to come get my massage. I'm talking heavyweight. Now I'm in better shape. I'm from New Orleans, nigga, where you ain't never safe. Who fuck with me? I drop you off in front of heaven gates. Okay, jump out a building, jump out a window, smoke like a junkie and fuck like a nympho, play like a goldfish. That's right, you know this. Hold up. Quick play, okay, I'm reloading. I'm good, I'm Gucci. Let's ride you. Damn, man. I feel sorry for Jaden Ivey, man. That's too strong, nigga. I'm in my own zone, nigga. And every time you see me, I'm wet and I'm rolling. I just make the shit rolling. We rolling. I'm rolling. Bro, it's a broken fibula. He ain't returning. I think that's the season ender. I think that's the season ender joint. And no, I'm not nervous, bro. I have no reason to be nervous, but we're playing Notre Dame, bro. You act like we playing some power. We're playing Notre Dame. Y'all can be with Notre Dame. I'm not. This is the last song coming up. What's good, Black? Yeah. Philly in this bitch. You playing Notre Dame, bro. Shout out my real Meek Mill fans. I'm from a city where the skinny niggas ride with the I'ma make the biggest niggas fold up, roll up. I done seen the realest niggas on that back street and holler back, nigga, keep it if you want to. Every time I come through, whispering, talking what they gon' do. 100 grand straight cash, make me put it on you. I have your own homie trying to swarm you. I'm sworn to, and I got it on too. They don't know what I'm for, man. What's the pawn to a king and got his money right? You niggas going 100 straight. Man, I used to grind 100 nights. I tell you, it ain't nothing nice. So hard, I don't see my son at night. Baby mama, I'm just trying to get my youngin' right. I started with $1, $2.50 a ticket. For all you rapping niggas, money ain't a joke. You see me laughing, niggas? They just laughing. They can take my dog a roof or the ladder with them. And they shooting the kid. They shooting the kill. This is the last song, y'all. Dead right. 30 years on the top. Pull up the red light. We ride with the hammer. No couple youngers that didn't die before they trying to play with hammers. No, I was good. When I was in the slammer. And I be going bananas. And Tony the Montana. Nino and his Carter got me leaning even harder. Cause I can be a mini father. Tell them meet me up. Used to be with 50, 20 of them got the other them put in work, yeah. You ain't hooping, ain't you whipping the white. Niggas get left, they wasn't living too right. Yeah. Y'all don't really hear me though. Shout out Meek. I had to throw it back to my man Meek. I ain't play. I listened to Meek Mill in a little minute, man. Meek, she's my favorite rapper. For fact, Meek, my favorite rapper. Ain't nothing against him, but Meek, she's my favorite rapper growing up. Middle school, early high school. Meek and Lil Wayne. Meek and Lil Wayne, and he's still here. He's still here making music. Good morning to every single body. Welcome back to another daily facts and stats show. Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern time until about 1 or 2 today, something like that. Obviously, I can't wait for Georgia and Notre Dame game today at 4 o'clock. So that's something I'm going to be super duper locked into. I'm going to be gaming a little bit today too. I'm picking up a lot of followers on a day-to-day basis. I even got like 15 some people to subscribe yesterday.
the subscriber count last night. The subscriber count went from like 680 to like 697 right now. So shout out to all the TikTok supporters. If anybody that's in here right now from TikTok, shout out to y'all. I'm pretty sure more people from TikTok are gonna be coming in here. But yeah, a couple of things to talk about. Saquon reacting to resting week 18, Nick Sirianni decision. Texas and Arizona State, hell of a game. Shout out to Arizona State. Shout out to Cam. He fought hard in that game. Jeremiah Smith has a day. He looked amazing yesterday. He looked amazing against Oregon. They stepped on Oregon. We're obviously going to talk about that game. And then we also going to talk about the NFL Pro Bowl rosters as well. Shout out to everybody that's a first-time Pro Bowler. Shout out to everybody that's a first-time Pro Bowler. Even second time. Shout out to every team that even got Pro Bowlers. Let's put it like that. Shout out to every team that got Pro Bowlers. I don't want to try to deny that. You know what I'm saying? Even if you got one, one is better than zero. No matter if it's a special teamer, no matter what it is, one is better than zero. There's a lot of talent in this league today. So that's what it's gonna be looking like for the show today. I think like 4 or 5 teams at zero. I didn't click the link though. If you are in here, y'all starting first and foremost. It's 19 of you all so far. Thank y'all for walking on this journey with me from shifting from playback to YouTube. Always starting on YouTube first at 11 a.m. every single day. Well, Monday through Friday at least. And just walking you off to the best show in the world. If you are in here, you can do me a solid. We have 8 likes on this video so far. But it's 18 people in here. So there's no reason why to like this video should not be able to, or this live stream should not be able to get to 14, 15 likes real quick. So if you are in here, just hit that thumbs up button. That also helps the algorithm out to find for more people to come across Fact and Stats on YouTube and ultimately join the show and or listen in. Next, comment throughout the show today. I read all the comments for the most part. So comment throughout the show today, whether you're speaking your mind in the chat or whether you want to come on the stage or whatever, you just responded to whatever you hear. Also, you can share this live stream out with one person. All you got to do is share with one person, whether you're in the Twitter group chat, whether you're in the iPhone sports group chat, whoever you know that like to talk sports or listen to sports, do me a big favor and share it out with one person. I'm pretty sure if you share it out with one person, they'll most likely come back another time and another time and another time. Also, last but not least, as I'm so close to 700 subscribers now, you're going to hear me bring this up a lot throughout the show today and throughout the rest of this week. Probably going to hit 700 today, to be honest, when I go live later on TikTok. But if you are in here, you're not subscribed to Fact and Stats on YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe button. The show is live every single day, Monday through Friday. Fact and Stats is a sports show. It's a podcast, and it's also a clothing brand. My machine is down right now because I had to order a new power cord. So I'm waiting on them to send my power cord, which should be soon. I don't know what's taking so long, to be honest. But yeah, the flood broke my power cord. So that's that. The website we back up and running literally as soon as I get that. But it's also give me time to work on a new design as well, so it can work out. But yeah, if you are in here and you are not subscribed to the platform, hit that subscribe button for me, please. Greatly appreciate it. If you know anybody that likes to talk college football, if you know anybody like to talk NFL, you know anybody like to talk football, period. Tell them about Fact and Stats today, because that's what we're doing today inside of Fact and Stats. And then we're obviously going to be having some NBA talks later as well. Shout out to my guy Tween. Tween probably not even in here. Shout out to Tween Q Sims. Shout out to Tween Q Sims and myself. Be More Goods. A couple of the late folks that was up. Looking at the end of that Sac and Sixers game, and Tween instantly went straight to I'm having a burnt moment. Synergy. He went straight to Synergy, and we was looking at the last couple of minutes or the last couple of play possessions for the Sixers in that game. Like that, yeah, it was ridiculous, Dave. So we're probably gonna be talking about that. Well, not probably. We'll be talking about that as well today, if it's not YouTube and playback. So thank you all to everybody that's in here so far. Don't forget, again, like, comment, share, and subscribe for me, please. Also, everybody that's named that is green in the chat, thank y'all so much from the bottom of my heart. All you all went out your way. Not even went out your way. You ain't have to do nothing difficult. But all you all wanted to extend your support for Fact and Stats and the platform. But if I look to I got 2 monitors. If I look to my right now, look at my other monitor, I don't see nothing in the chat but green. Like, I don't see nothing in the chat but green. You see, Nana just said the same thing. I don't see nothing in the chat but green. Like, that truly mean a lot to me, bro. If you are in here and you are not a member, I made it super duper easy for you guys. You can literally become a member straight from your phone all you gotta do is hit the description thing on this video, and it will say become a member. It will say become a member. You can click that link. There's 3 different levels you can join as. All different levels have customized perks. So level 1, you prioritize when it comes to VIPs, whatever the case may be, and playback for watch parties. Because bro, I'm not about to keep going on my way and swapping. Like, no. If you are a VIP and you need, if you are a member and you need a VIP, and somebody that's not a member, you definitely will get VIP ASAP, like over them, regardless, like ASAP. Because I can't keep being busy and swapping. Nah, I like how it's set in stone right now. Level 2, I think you can see videos early, whatever the case may be. And in level 3, you get all of them in one, and also a discount on apparel, like a 30 or 40% discount on apparel. So if you ever interested in anything Facts and Stats related from an apparel side of things, definitely look out to that. I don't care what level anybody join as. It can be level 1 to level 2 or level 3. All of it means the same to me. So thank y'all so much. I didn't even want to make a level 3. I only made that because Jordan Woods wanted me to make a level 3. Like, well, you need a level 3 now, and Jordan Woods is big money, so he wanted to do that. Level 1 is low as $5, so you can become for as low as $5. Also, throughout the show today, you can send super chats and super stickers. The amount don't matter to me. It's just extending your support to the platform. $1, $3, $5. I'll be grateful. I'll be appreciative for sure. Super chats and super stickers. And as you see at the back end, as you see on the back end, the cheapest thing that I got right now, Dame, is shirts for $15. I know it's the wintertime though. Well, you live in Houston. I don't know how cold they get out there, but shirts for low as $15, bro. For as low as $15. Yeah. So definitely looking forward to seeing who's gonna be the next member today. Definitely looking forward to see who's gonna become a member today. If not today, tomorrow. If not tomorrow, one of these days in the next coming 7 days. But thank y'all for all the support. Thank y'all for the ones that are members as well. Thank you for the people that's in here, just period. That mean a lot to me as well. Next, the Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok is at Facts and Stats _. It's 32 people in here, but this video has 12 likes. Can y'all like that video for me, please? Can y'all like this live stream for me, please? That helps the algorithm out. The Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok is at Facts and Stats _. I use those platforms for when I take clips from the show and I distribute them there, and I also take clips from the podcast and distribute them there as well. And then I also just use the Twitter to like post updates for like where the show is going to be held at, what's the topic for the day on the show, and things like that. The Twitter has over 5,000 some followers, and that's pretty much how it started for the most part. The show started for the most part with Twitter Spaces. So shout out to everybody that followed Twitter. Next, I already spoke to the website not being up because my power cord that I literally spoke to them again today, so I'm assuming the power cord will be back here probably within the next 7 days. And then that's when I put the website back up, or whatever the case may be. Next, playback.tv/facts and stats. Playback.tv/facts and stats. We got some good NBA action tonight, bro. We got some good NBA action tonight. Milo, stop whining, bro. We got the Heat versus the Pacers. Let me just show y'all actually. And Playback is a platform that I got in a partnership with that allows me to host a show there if I need to. It's also an app you can easily download. It don't cost no money to download the app, and also don't cost any money to sign up and join the Facts and Stats Playback room. But we got Heat versus Pacers at 7:30. We got Celtics versus Timberwolves at 7:30. We got the Clippers on OKC tonight as well at 8. We got the Warriors and Sixers, and then we're closing it off with the Lakers versus the Blazers. So we got a couple of good games today. Even the Nets and the Bucks game probably could be fun. Because it was fun the other day when the Bucks came back. So that's what's gonna be looking like. We're gonna be watching all these games in here tonight. Highlighting the Celtics and Timberwolves game, and also Sixers and Warriors game as well with the Lakers and Blazers. So that's what's gonna be looking like tonight inside of the Playback room. Again, playback.tv/facts and stats. Eclipse 1,600 members, so we're now sitting at 1,609. Thank you. The link to join the room. The link to join the room is literally in the description on this video as well. It will say live nightly watch parties. You can click that link and you can easily sign up. Again, it's an app you can download, and it doesn't cost any money to sign up and join the Facts and Stats Playback room. For all my folks that gamble, I need to promote this more when I'm gaming too. For all my folks that gamble, I got a headache. For all my folks that gamble, the link to join the Facts and Stats Gambling Discord is on the Facts and Stats YouTube page. So I'm pretty sure if you just hit channel, you'll see the Discord thing pop up. Feel free to join the Discord if you gamble. You want to share your plays, or whatever the case may be. Whatever the case may be, you want to share your plays. Starting to show off the same way. And again, good morning, everybody that's in here. We got 36 people watching now. Truly means a lot. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. I ain't like, is it a member only comment day or something? Like, why I'm only seeing members comment? Can yo, regular people, y'all can comment too. Y'all can comment too. Shout out to the members too as well. 39 people in here, and this video has, or this live stream has 18 likes. Thank y'all so much. Can we get that to 20 real quick? Can I get 2 more people to like the video? We're gonna start the show off the same way. Who sold your parlay? This is back-to-back days. I didn't get sold last night. I did a builder and I did an Ohio State minus 10.5, and that was it. I didn't make no parlay today. But FanDuel, all my FanDuel folks, Chuck and Kenny gave out free money. Last night. Make sure you all go opt into that and get you a free whatever it is, whatever the amount is. It can be 50, it can be 40, 30, 10, whatever the case may be. So yeah, make sure you all get on FanDuel, get your bonus bets. Did anybody in the chat get sold last night? Did anybody on the stage get sold last night? I think Dame said Oregon sold them. I think.
Yeah, Dylan. Well, it wasn't really Oregon. It was really Dylan Gabriel specifically, bro. That nigga ass.
Said Dylan Gabriel specifically. He's ass.
Yeah.
FanDuel not available in Canada. Sorry to hear that, bro. Okay, I don't think none of my gambling folks is in here, man. None of my gambling folks is in here, or probably nobody didn't gamble yesterday, or probably nobody got sold. Let me see, how about that? Probably nobody got sold yesterday.
Bro, I don't know why I looked at Jeremiah Smith and I didn't take it. That's my fault, bro. That's my fault myself. I can't blame nobody but myself, bro. I was like, bro, I seen that touchdown prop, bro. I was like, bro,
Appreciate the hearts, y'all. Appreciate the hearts.
it's unfortunate.
Oh, the promotion not available in Canada. Hold on, y'all. Give me like 1 minute real quick. Hold on. My boy Moolah just tapped in. That's what I'm talking about. I'm getting my TikTok folks in here, man. Shout out to Moolah, man. I'm gonna be live in a couple of hours, probably, Birdie. Be live in a couple of hours, probably. Happy BA to my dog, too, man. My dog Moolah tapped in from TikTok on his B-Day. Happy B-Day, bro. I'm glad you leveled up. Stay safe. Keep getting money. You know what it is. Ain't all nothing but love, Birdie. Nothing but love. I'll be right back, y'all. Hold on.
Hey, since Ev gone, bro, real quick question, chat. Who in the sports betting chat be hitting the most, man? I'm finna come in that hoe and start tailing their ass. I need to know. Ev ain't answered the question. I heard Chan be hitting. Damn, ain't nobody making no money in that hoe. That shit unfortunate. Jada? That's BJ. Man, niggas ready for this Jeremiah Smith conversation that we finna have. Bro, y'all be thinking that when y'all share y'all parlays, it be like jinxing the shit, bro. I be scared to show niggas what I bet on, bro. I ain't gonna lie, y'all some bold niggas.
Man, Milo's so wild, bro. Like, what the fuck, bro? Shaggy and Dame was up here sitting on mute. Thought these niggas would have been talking or something.
Bro, I was just talking, bro. I
Bro,
ain't go yap your stage up,
Milo's a
bro.
wild dog, bro. I don't know anything that's BJ.
Yeah, I was asking the chat. I was like, who in the parlay chat be hitting the most bets? And then I was like, I heard Chan be hitting, and he was like, nah, that's BJ.
Chan and BJ. Yeah. Chan and BJ, I will say. All right, Jordan Wilson's up here. Yeah, I need if I had to assume, like 1 to 2 more minutes. I need 1 to 2 more minutes real quick. I'll be right back in like 1 to 2 more minutes. 1 to 2 more minutes, bro.
What up, Jordan Wilson, bro?
Yo, what's up?
Happy to see your face.
You can see me? Are you talking about just? Are you
Nah,
talking about just
bro.
here?
Nah, I'm not. Yeah, bro.
You talking about just here? Here? What's up? What's up?
I'm very disappointed.
Yeah, I'm very disappointed too.
I mean, I don't want to start the conversation yet because Ev not here, but we'll get there.
It's fuck Evan Stewart, man. Our best player against him the first time decides to injure himself in warmups, and then, yep,
Mm,
among other things, obviously.
yeah. I'm happy the big stage because a lot of people, not to just go into the topic, but a lot of people just really didn't know who Jeremiah Smith was before like seeing him on the national stage. But he really been like that since high school, bro.
Yeah, I
He,
didn't.
he
I mean,
yeah, like
I'm
yeah.
just sick. I'm just sick. He didn't play. Like, what the fuck, bruh? Like, I knew they were gonna score, but like. Bro had 150 yards last time and didn't play right before that. That shit, bruh.
Nah, it's crazy, bro. I don't know what type of devil magic that nigga or them niggas Ohio State got, bro. But like that nigga
No.
Dylan
Hold on,
Sampson got hurt
because
too.
I
Like
I
first,
promise you,
yeah.
about third or fourth drive, I was like, "Where's Evan Stewart? They haven't been targeting him. Whatever." I'm like, all right. I'm like, all right, maybe he's just getting locked up. Whatever. I'm like, and then I hear the bro injured his hamstring. I'm like, bro, what? Now, mind you, I knew they were going to put up points, right? Because, cool, like, when Penn State put up points, I was like, our defense is kind of all right. So I'm thinking this is going to be a shootout.
Shit, that's what I thought too,
And
man.
and then and then and then Jordan James gets hurt early in the game too. I was just like, type of shit is this? Not now. Obviously, I didn't think our defense. They just kept scoring and scoring and scoring, and I'm just like, bruh, like.
No, but it's hard to beat. It's hard to beat a team twice, bro. So you
No,
can't even be
like
too mad, bro.
I just think we got screwed though, because my thing is you don't play for 3 weeks and then first game out the gate we got to play them. I'm like, dog.
That's literally, and I know the chat and everybody just so tired of the same conversation about the seating and the buys and shit like that. But I know they're actually having
That
serious
shit, bro.
conversations
That shit
about,
matters. Now, obviously,
yeah, bro.
what's up, Ev?
It's good, bro.
I'm
What's
just
Yeah,
up,
like,
bro?
but
We're
they
good,
was talking.
bro.
what
Yeah.
up?
But now they said the committee and like everybody's having like real conversations about changing the way that the shit work next year. So hopefully the decision that they make improves the
Like
whole 12 team format because this year is kind of like, the testing year. So that's why
now,
you can't really be too mad about any
yeah.
result this year, but next year it should be better.
Now, mind you, obviously they had to come out and still play, right? So you can't get down like they got down, but like, I'm like, you don't, yeah, because you don't play. Like, I still now obviously we had to see how Georgia plays today, but I still think Oregon and Georgia got screwed over the most by this shit, though.
Yeah, but yeah, you see the teams are 0-3 with the buys right now, bro. That shit ridiculous. I mean, of course, the teams like talent wise, talent matters at the end of the day, but just the way the seating worked,
No,
you know,
because here's my thing, right? Like the teams that got benefited the most, if you think about it, right,
What up, dog?
are the
Oregon is
teams
out,
that
Gator.
got 5 through 8, right? The teams like Ohio State, Texas, Penn State, and Notre Dame, because it's like you get the home game first, right? You get a game, but now, mind you, I'm not saying, low key, like Ohio State just has the most talent. So, like, it just is what it is. Like, I don't, we probably could have played them in 2 weeks, probably could have played them a week. Like, they probably would go win regardless, right? Just based off the matchup, whatever. I'm just saying, like, I mean, shit is what it is. They're gonna change the shit, and then I'm gonna be even more pissed off when they change the shit. Cause I'm gonna be like, bruh.
I mean, you don't know to fix something until it get fucked up, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know something broke until it's broke.
Yeah,
So I mean, shit. Next
yeah.
year, if they do the four best teams, 1 through 4, and then the conference champions just automatically get in, I feel like that's what it should have been in the first place. So if
Yeah,
that's what they
exactly.
do, and then if they do
Oh,
seed
Jada, you funny
shuffling,
as hell.
if they do seed shuffling for the second round or whatever, I feel like that needs to be done as well, like in the NFL. Lowest seed goes against lowest seed available in the second round goes against the highest. Therefore, or
Yeah,
how that shit go. But
exactly.
that would fix everything. And I mean, I know people gonna be bad, like, well, what's the point of winning your conference championship? The point of winning
The
your
point of
conference
your conference
championship
is
is
get you in.
you're gonna
Get,
get in. Yeah, you're gonna get in the fucking playoff. Congrats.
yeah. But my bad,
All
Ev. I
right.
didn't want to hijack your combo.
Nah, you
What's up,
good.
Ev?
Nah, you good. What's good, bro? I had to deal with Milo, so nothing's wrong with me, bro. We good. Um,
Okay.
we'll stay right there in the college football quarterfinals. But we just gonna go to Texas and Arizona State game and then work our way back over to the Ohio State and Oregon game. Uh, how you pronounce that running back last name? I'll be watching stuff with the broadcast
Talking
down.
about
You talking
Skattebo?
about Skattebo?
Skattebo. Okay, cool. Skattebo. All right. So how it look? Uh, yeah, man. I mean, listen, Cam Skattebo. He pull up the box score and everything. You see on the title of this YouTube video, say Cam Skattebo. Cam Skattebo leaves it all. I think he left it all on the field last night. Uh, one shout out to Arizona State for making that a competitive game, storming back in it, and then ultimately, once they got that safety, I said, okay, shit might head in another direction. Like shit might be good. I think it was 17-3. They got the safety, and they kicked the field goal. It was 17-8, and then the rest of the game happened. Then Cam got into that zone, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. We've seen
Yeah.
Arizona State have a chance to potentially win it. We'll have a game-winning drive, I would say. It was 4th and 5. They opted to punt it. I understand. And then the overtime. What happened in overtime? We all know what happened in overtime. But Cam, when I was speaking to Wate leads it all, he felt like he was the best running back in the country. And he had a hell of a game. 30 carries, 143 yards, 2 touchdowns on the ground. He also had a good game through the air as well. And led them in rushing and receiving with 8 catches and 99 yards. So that's over 200 all-purpose yards. Literally over 200 all-purpose
Shit,
yards.
he had that touchdown throw too, bro. So it was pushing 300. It was crazy.
God damn, yeah. he left it all on the field yesterday 1,000%. Shout out to Arizona State. And then on the Texas side of things, they ultimately got the win. Golden made some great catches yesterday, in my opinion. He had 7 catches, 149 yards with a touchdown. Yeah, man. What was y'all overall thoughts on the game? At any point in the game, do y'all feel like Arizona State was going to win the game?
No.
I felt like, well, I feel like they had a chance to win the game, but they didn't. I feel like once they had, bro, that overtime, bro, when you give up, I mean, and it was a ridiculous route by Golden, bro, but you had the game 4th and long, bro, and you give up a touchdown, bro, for them to
Yeah.
be able to extend
Yeah,
the game, bro. That
no.
shit was fucking
I,
ridiculous, bro.
I'm not
I,
even hold you. I didn't believe they could win until Texas missed the first field goal at the end.
two
In the
field
fourth.
goals missed is crazy,
Right.
though.
I'm saying when they missed the first one, right? Because I'm thinking even when they tied it up, I thought Texas was just going to go down, score, kick a game winner, and you know what, Arizona State, you tried your best. But like they kicked that first field goal, they missed. It was like a minute 40, and Arizona State had the ball at like the 38 or something. I'm like, hold up, they actually could legitimately win this game. And to be honest with you, like, you never really want a game to be decided by a penalty. And granted, I hate obviously the targeting rule just in general anyway, but if you want to look up the definition of what targeting is and you want a demonstration of what it is, that play was targeting. I don't know who made the call or who called in and whatever, but like that is actually targeting. Like helmet to helmet, leading with the crown of the helmet, like now you're talking about instead of 4th and 5 at like midfield, 1st and 10 at like the 35 with a chance to like legitimately win the game. So I'm like, like at the end of the day, I can't say that screwed them over because they had 4th and 13 and they just need to make one defensive play to win and they couldn't do it. But
Now, what I would say, Jordan Wilson, is I think that it may be because, earlier in the game, there was that deep ball that Quinted threw where a lot of
pick,
Texas
and you're
fans.
talking about the possible
Yeah,
targeting on Isaiah Bond.
yeah. So, people are like, maybe that was either a makeup call or maybe they were just letting them play. So they didn't want to decide the game with the call like that, because then they would be like, well, why didn't we call it here if we didn't call it, or why would we call it here if we didn't call it there type shit.
You could have possibly called it there. I thought that call was a little closer to 50-50. I'm just like, so I can see what you're saying. They erred on the side of caution there and they just decided not to call it, which I get that. I'm just saying, like, bro, like,
I feel like the first one or the second one, I feel like the second one, maybe it. All right, so I know how you're saying it's targeted. I feel like it would have been more of like a helmet to helmet call that they didn't call. And then it's like if you don't call that original call on the field, it's not like they didn't want to upgrade it to targeting because I don't think it was necessarily targeting either. The way that Ed, can you pull up the clip or no?
the
The
If somebody got the clip, he just DM it to Fact that's on Instagram, Twitter.
Yeah, because like
DM
if you
to me on
look at
Twitter,
it,
and I will.
from what I remember, just straight off my brain, is it looked like it was like 2 points of impact. It looked like he had got hit first, and then after the initial hit, then their helmets collided. From what I remember.
Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. I just put in targeting. All right.
So wait, are y'all saying the targeting kind of like changed the game for them? Like what?
Well, we're
honestly,
talking about.
I feel like Texas run D has been bad all year, and that's what one of my biggest point for them was you can run on Texas. Georgia has done it; they showed it, and then Arizona State showed it yesterday.
Well,
Yeah,
I think yesterday was more of a product of their defense being on the field so long.
I don't think he led. I don't think he led with his helmet.
It don't got the other angle on this one though. Do it?
Yeah,
we can get into like about Stark and Quinn too. They just don't mix well. They don't go well. Like Stark wants to run the ball and get the play action more, and they can't get it with Quinn. Like,
so, all right, what do you think, Ed?
I don't think he led with his helmet. It's too close. In my opinion, that's close. I mean, that's how you tackle. He got like it's not like he's intentionally. Yeah, I see the helmets first. Granted, I do think the helmet is first now. Actually, looking at it, but he didn't like full fledged go with it. I feel like he I don't know.
It don't matter. It don't matter. It's the rule. It's targeting. It's the rule.
Like,
yeah, I mean, yeah, it's helmet to helmet. So hey, it is what it is.
Yeah,
helmet to helmet.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So what I thought was originally they were gonna call it helmet to helmet call, but since they didn't do that, it's like I feel like they wasn't finna upgrade it and then eject Buddy out the game because they didn't call that targeting call earlier. I feel like that's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Matt, what do you see here?
Do you think if Arizona State's coach Dame, do you think if he had to go back and he can change things, he would have went for it?
Bro, he would have changed a lot of shit. They played scary the whole game.
Yeah, I was about to say, because especially on this, because this was 4th and 5 at like midfield.
How did they not call that target?
But the thing is, bro,
that's what I'm saying.
Looking at it over and over and over, that's really insane.
See, that's the only excuse was like since they didn't call that shit earlier, they didn't call it there, bro. That's the only explanation I could come up with.
Wow,
because he lined his ass up. If I'm not gonna, he lined his ass up, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Damn. Okay.
Nah, but yeah, that play definitely could have changed the game. Um, Quinn throwing that pick was kind of crazy though. Uh, but other than that pick, bro, I feel like Quinn ain't played like terrible or not terrible, but like bad in my opinion.
He played a
Yeah,
pretty
he
good
Um,
need,
game for a lot.
he
Yeah.
need help. That nigga
Well,
sucks.
he
Respectfully.
Nah, what I would say is Arizona State played so well for missing their best wide receiver that they had the whole year, bro. Like and like you could tell on the field that there was like a talent gap, but then the heart that they played with in that second half, bro. Like you could tell it was just them playing their hardest, like their season was on the line, bro. And you could tell like in the first half, quarterback was under a lot of duress. What his name, Levitt? Uh, Having to scramble a lot. And then he was in hell the first half. Second half, you could see that there was definitely much better blocking in general for Arizona State, bro. So they played their
bro,
heart out, bro, for sure.
half of the time they had the ball, dang near was in the fourth quarter. Bro, Texas, I saw the time of possession because I think I remember I told Shaggy it was like 32 minutes to 12 minutes at one point. Like, bro, they just didn't have the ball. Like, if you know, like Texas's first touchdown came on like 2 plays, right? Then their next touchdown came off of like a punt return for a touchdown, right? So they didn't really have the
Mm.
ball for real. So like Arizona State kept getting down the field, getting down the field, getting down the field. They just 4th and 2. They tried to run in the heart of the Texas defense. They couldn't do it. They missed the easy field goal. They missed, I think it was like a 4th and 10 at around the same spot. Like they just kept getting I think it was something like they had the ball inside the Texas 30-yard line like 5 times. They came up with like 3 points. Like they just didn't they just kept missing opportunities and so I mean they probably should have won this game, but you know, it is what it is.
Should have won or could have won. Well,
Honestly,
same thing. Same thing, you know.
yeah, that's what I was about to say. They missed opportunities throughout the game. Because Texas, I don't even really think Texas played that well. They got the explosive play, because here's the thing: they scored 2 touchdowns in like a minute in the first half, and then in overtime they scored 2 touchdowns on back-to-back plays.
Their second
Like,
touchdown was the kick return, right? I think.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So like the punt return touchdown, the quick touchdown, like that's 14 points.
Yeah.
And then you go to overtime, they score on 4th and 13, and then they score on the first play when they got the ball back again, which is another 15. Like, dog, that's like 29 of their points in like a minute and a half. So I'm just like, they didn't really play that well for real, but shout out to them.
All right. 46 people in here is watching and listening right now. Thank y'all for that. If you are in here, you did not like the video yet, can y'all hit the thumbs up button and like the video for me? Also, we are 2 subscribers away from 700. If you are in here, you're not subscribed to the platform, make sure you all do subscribe to the platform. We'll greatly appreciate that as well. And if you're not a member,
Nah,
looking to becoming a member, 3 different levels you can join as. The link to become a member is in the description on this video. It will say become a member. If you see anybody name that's in the chat, it's green. They are members of the platform. They have the ability to send customized emotes in the chat, and along with other perks as well. I'm sorry. What you about to say, Dame, to this close out this game?
oh yeah, I was gonna just say one last thing when it comes to the running backs that are gonna be coming in this upcoming draft. I actually sent you a thing as well, Ev, to the page, bro. If you look from top to bottom, the class that's about to be eligible in the NFL, I'm not sure if all these niggas gonna go in, but it's a ridiculous amount of NFL ready running backs that'll be able to help somebody's team. I'm not saying that everybody's gonna be a leader, nothing crazy, but top to bottom, bro, if you don't have a running back on your team in the NFL, bro, and you don't have one after this draft, bro, you don't want them. I promise you don't want them. Like it's crazy, like top to bottom, how many quality running backs that are going to be available that can help somebody team. So yeah, it's a lot of good running backs.
Yeah, I know a couple of these guys.
I'd say give me Hampton out of North Carolina.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know 10 plus of these guys.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. It's crazy. If you don't got one after this draft, bro, your team just clearly don't want one, bro.
I know this one right here though. They sure too. Virginia Tech. I don't know him. football running back either. No football.
Nah, and
Running back.
and you just gotta play 3, Haji.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Thanks for that context, Dame. Now, obviously, the game that a lot of people were looking forward to watching the most yesterday. What many people believe the 2 best teams in college football. We had Oregon versus Ohio State. Thankfully, we got Jordan Wilson up here and Rye as fans of the teams. And then we also got Shaggy and Dame as just fans of the sport, period, and BJ as fans of the sport, period. Fact that that's a platform where anybody can come on the stage and speak their minds. So keep that in mind. If you ever want to join the stage, feel free to come to the stage. If you ever want to join the stage, feel free to come to the stage. The link is in the YouTube comment. The link is in the YouTube comments. Also, as we get started, if you are not subscribed to the platform, make sure you hit that subscribe button for me. If you do not like the video yet, make sure you hit the like button as well. See if we can get the video to 30 likes. We are sitting at 22 at the moment. Ohio State, bro. I ain't even gonna rap, bro. I got Miles and Rye up here, bro. I'm not even gonna say too much, bro. Miles and Rye, y'all can kick it off, bro. And then we got Jordan Wilson up here as well, everybody else to talk about the game.
Ben Skattebo, man.
So this is why we were so down on this team after the Michigan game, and this is why our Twitter is literally like that, and Nick Saban is calling for us to calm down about our team and all that. This is why. When we know the potential of this team and it doesn't look like what it should look like, we will let you know. And yesterday they showed it in the first half. Defensively and offense showed up in the first half, and the offense disappeared in the second half, I will say. But overall, though, like I've been saying on Twitter, air that hoe out. Never was convinced about Oregon's DBs. Could have took advantage of them in the first game. We just didn't. Don't know why, but I'm finally glad Chip realized that. Shout out to Will. A lot of y'all saying we made the wrong decision. Should have kept Kyle. Will can't do this, XYZ. Will have showed you back-to-back games, hey, he can hear that hoe out. So, I mean, y'all should be giving him his flowers, man. Don't try to move the goalposts like y'all doing here. Another thing.
Flowers.
I mean, he played good. You don't give guys your flowers? Okay, I get it. You gonna start moving the goalposts like you always
Wait,
do.
you said who needs flowers?
You get the flowers.
You gonna start moving the goalposts, Shaggy. I know
You
you'll
want
get
me to give them
that.
flowers?
We gonna move on. Y'all on the couch, bro.
No, I didn't hear what he said.
You want me to give him flowers because he won 2 games? Okay, win the whole thing.
What y'all talking about, Will Howard?
I mean, he's balling. As soon
as he go out there and shit the fucking bed, you ain't gonna be giving him his flowers. You're gonna be saying,
I'm gonna say he played bad.
Okay,
I
then.
mean,
So don't tell me get him flowers.
Bad.
Get flowers from me when he win the whole thing. How about that?
Okay, there you go.
Bruh. Y'all did you say give Will Flower?
I'm not saying like give him his flowers. Nigga said he couldn't throw the ball. Now nigga
okay. Okay, there we go. I just didn't hear what you said.
So overall, though, like the defense is very, very much different from the first Oregon game. That's why I really wanted to rematch badly, because I knew Jim Knowles has more control of the defense now. They let Larry Johnson kind of get the back seat with the defensive line rotation, and now we're rotating linemen like crazy. Kenyatta Jackson and Caden Curry are pretty much good for our future. Kenyatta is like very fast, twitchy, and strong too. And he was giving Oregon O-line hell. Shout out to one thing I will say. I criticize Justin Fry a lot about his development, and now we're getting guys from recruiting show for the O-lineman. But Fry can develop. He showed me up. He can develop anybody, bro, because our O-line was doing their thing yesterday. And also that wide receiver best in the nation shit, that shit got shut down yesterday. JJ the best wide receiver in the nation, man. Y'all can have that Luther or all that other shit. JJ the best in the nation.
Well said, bro. Well said. I'm gonna see what Miles got to say first, and then Jordan Wilson and Miles, whichever order don't really matter for me.
Let that loser ass nigga go first, bro.
Oh my!
You shouldn't even be allowed to talk.
Man, nigga, shut up.
I don't even know why guys still respect what you got to say.
Man, fuck
Bruh,
you and
bruh.
everybody in
Why
this
did you
bitch.
share
Suck
a
my
song
dick,
with
yeah.
Miles like
But
today? We heard
see,
what you were singing 2 weeks ago.
yeah,
see,
see, I knew that shit was gonna come back up.
You
It
can't.
see,
should come back up though. What you
Should come
mean?
back
Like we
up. You
can't.
was on
Gonna
some
You
come
can't
back
scary
just
up.
shit.
forget that.
It's
Like
alright,
You was
bro.
on some
It's
scary
alright, bro.
shit.
It's alright, bro. It's
you
alright, bro.
you
It's
literally
alright, bro.
picked y'all to lose to us. So I don't even want to
Hey,
hear
look,
that
you said
shit.
you had the best team, nigga. You said you was gonna beat it. You told me you said you was gonna beat us after we lost to Michigan. We like we're gonna get the
I
get
said,
back.
oh,
You said, oh
I
yeah.
said,
Hopefully
I
you guys
said,
make it, man. Hopefully you guys can beat us. You know,
exactly.
hopefully the game's good, guys. You
Yeah,
know, all
yeah.
that fake
I
humble shit you
said,
be doing,
well,
gang. I ain't trying to hear that shit from
hold up.
you, bro.
I
We punched
said,
you niggas heads in, gang.
first off,
I didn't even expect for us to kick y'all ass like that.
well,
I thought it would be a
hold
good
up. First
game,
off, you
all
was doing
time
the whole
classic.
somber.
We punched you nigga faces
Hold
in
up,
the first half.
hold up.
This is
First
serious.
off, you
First
was doing the
half.
whole you was doing the whole somber shit, right? And then
No.
after, wait. Then all I said was
After we lost to Michigan, yes, nigga, that shit was embarrassing. Fuck you
I
say.
said before y'all talk, I said, yeah, make sure you get to us. And then
And
obviously
what
I kept
happened? We got to y'all, and what happened?
hold up.
We
And then I
left you
said,
in
we'll
Pasadena,
see.
nigga.
Hold
Fuck
up.
is
I
you
kept
saying?
saying we'll see. Now
Where's
I
so
was
shit? You
expecting
talk
a
shit about
shootout.
Will Howard too.
I
No
was
cap.
expecting a shootout too, right? And I was like, first off, we ain't come to play. Like, it is what it is. They ain't come to play. And
Yep. Okay.
about the third drive, I'm like
scary.
Evan Stewart had 150 yards and a touchdown in the first matchup.
Yep.
Where was he at? And I come to find out, dude injured his hamstring in warmups and can't even play.
Damn.
I'm like, bruh. I'm like,
Jordan James got fucking lit up by my nigga like the rest
and
of them.
then
He got
Jordan
he set
James
out the
goes
rest of
out
the
early
game.
in the game. Hold up. And then, but first off, Evan Stewart, because I'm like, all right, I'm thinking it's going to be a shootout. I already knew y'all had the talent advantage. Cool. Like,
Sure you did.
what are you talking about? That is the reason why I didn't let y'all get that underdog dark horse shit off, because y'all had the most talent. That's why
You
everybody
gonna
knew
talk about how y'all spent $23 million on y'all roster and they do shit?
bro. You spent $20 million and then you
Y'all
brought
spent 23.
hold up. You spent $20 million and then
Y'all
you
spent
brought
23.
Man, can y'all niggas talk about the game, man? I don't care
hold up.
about that
You
other
brought
shit, dog.
everybody back on defense, right? So you
So-
had the most talent. So
Shit.
don't do that. But here's my thing though, right? To the game itself, I just thought that Dan just didn't coach the way he's been coaching all year in terms of I don't know why on 4th and short, we kept putting the ball. Like he waited until the game got ugly to start going for it, which I'm like, bro, like that's not how you coach the first time around. That's not how you've been coaching all year, especially when you're down one of your best receivers. Like you gotta, like, points are at a premium, like, and your defense is getting carved up. Like, you can't just 4th and 4 at around midfield, you roll out and then like you start like putting, like, bro, why?
Yo,
But
Jordan, I thought when it got down like 14-0, a lot of times where I was watching, I was like, they're going for it. This is a fake punt or something coming. Like,
that's what,
And
bro.
it,
That's
and
I'm
it
what
like,
never
he's going
came.
for it.
It never
And then
came.
then I didn't see Dan drop his nuts and do it. I was like, oh, it was
That's
weird.
what
Dan coach scared yesterday, I will say.
He coached, and I'm like, you wait.
I ain't
until
never seen a nigga coach like that, Jordan. I was low key surprised.
So I'm like, so we didn't
He
come to
pulled a Ryan
play.
Day.
He was coaching. I was like, so I'm definitely disappointed. Like here, like I said, I'm expecting a shootout, and if y'all won because y'all won 41-38, or just because we just couldn't cover Jeremiah, cool, right? Shake your hands or whatever. Or if we kept going for it and we kept getting stopped, like, cool. You put all your chips in and whatever. Like, bro, it's like we surrendered. And then they waited until like the end of the first half to literally do anything. I'm just like, bro, like that. In terms of performances for our program, like, that's definitely disappointing. Now, obviously, I could take a broader view and say, like, obviously, in terms of expectations, but like once you're there, like you're like, bro, go win the game. And I'm just like, bro, like it's disappointing, obviously, like in terms of the way they came out. But you know what, like, keep building and we'll be back. But shit.
Couple questions. Do you feel like this was your best team to do it?
Nah.
You
I think it
know,
was last. No, I think last year's team. I think last year's team was better. I think in terms of quarterbacks, I think Bo was better. Like, because I think Bo had a cannon in terms of like, but I think the way we had to win, right? Because we're not an offense built off of explosive plays. It's weird because even though we have Tez Johnson in most games, Evan Stewart, we're not an offense that's just like built on 30, 40, 50-yard bombs. We're built on like 12, 13 play
methodical drives, Jordan.
Yeah, like it's just we're gonna move the sticks. Ferguson, Tez, like Tez is like kind of the do it all, right? Underneath, intermediate. Evan's the guy that if you want to go one-on-one, right, you want to take a shot, then Evan Stewart's kind of the guy. So then it's like when he's like down, it's like, well, damn. But
y'all had Holden though, still.
I mean, he had an okay game.
He had an okay game, but he's the third guy. That's his role. His role is supposed to be the third guy. Like when Evan goes down and now you have to start slotting dudes. Now it's the defense can kind of hone in on Tez, which they kind of did in the first half. And I think even Tez, which I guess he came back, but he got knocked out the game for a second too. But I don't know, it's funny because like, and this is why I kept saying when the CFP thing first came out, I hated that we had to play y'all so early, and this is why I kept harping on the. I'm like, because all right, cool, you get 3 weeks. I didn't like the idea. It's like 3.5 weeks off. First play out the gate, or first game out the gate, we get y'all. Normally, it's like, all right, cool. You get an SMU, you get a Boise, you get an Indiana, whomever. All right, play a game, maybe struggle a little bit. And then after that, it's all systems go. But it is what it is. Obviously, we had to go out there, play y'all, got dominated, and it is what it is. So
it's a little different when that shit was neutral. If it was neutral a couple of weeks ago,
I still think it's a different game if we play them in the semifinal or in the natty. I just don't think now whether they win or not. Obviously, I just don't think we look like that if that isn't our first game. Like I actually do believe that we don't. You know, that's why I think that we got screwed over. I think we got screwed over just based on the format and based off you had a team who came off playing a game already. Meanwhile, we just didn't play in all that time. Like the last meaningful game we played was probably Wisconsin, which was like mid-November. So
damn, Big Ten championship game ain't no meaningful game, Jordan.
I mean, Penn
they saying different on Twitter. They said they won.
Damn, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit. I seen somebody say the playoff game don't matter, bro.
But you know what the irony of that is? We would have Penn State got the reward for losing to us by playing SMU and Boise State. That's what pisses me off the most about this whole thing. Texas loses to Georgia and they get Clemson and Arizona State. Meanwhile, Georgia's got Notre Dame. Penn State loses to us and they get SMU and Boise State, and meanwhile we got y'all out.
That's just how the chips fall in the rankings.
Go win, nigga.
But you see where the flaw is, though, right?
Flaws, man. Fuck Jordan. That. You gotta play. You gotta play, bro.
Jordan,
like, you gotta play, bro.
Regardless of who.
It don't matter, bro.
And bro, you say that, bro, but if the NFL format was the same way, bro, you wouldn't like that shit, bro. That shit.
But it's not though,
nigga. You gotta beat those teams to get to where you want to go.
You still gotta beat. You still gotta beat the best.
Of course, you gotta beat.
All I'm hearing is I want an easy route until I want an easy route as long as possible. That's what
when you go 13-0 though, you deserve an easier path than the nigga who do college games throughout.
That's fair,
bro. What do you mean? So what? So you're saying that the season that Penn State
play football, line that hoe up.
Play football,
the best team in the nation.
Okay.
Y'all love that shit when y'all winning, bro. But if y'all was
I don't give a fuck who we play.
You wouldn't be talking like that.
I would never say, "Oh, I don't want to play."
Y'all niggas love that shit when you winning, bro. That's
like
some
Oh my
that's some
God.
chest pumping ass shit,
No, no,
bro.
wait,
Y'all
time
niggas
out,
was
time
not
out,
talking like that
right,
before.
I don't want
right.
to play in the first round. It's like a
Wait,
bunch of
hold up,
Niggas,
right.
niggas scared. Niggas say,
No, no, no,
"Oh,
no, 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 no.
we went undefeated, so we should have all the bottom feeders and not play nobody good to the
No, no,
championship."
no, no, no. That's not what
Bruh,
I'm saying,
this
right? No, no.
niggas don't comprehend, bro.
Hold up. In
Call
principle,
it, call
you
it what
guys
you
are
want,
right.
bro.
Hold up.
Y'all played them and got fucking stepped on.
Hold up. In principle, you guys are right, but
Fuck.
the reason why they're going to change the format is because you can't have the teams that had the two best teams in the sport or in the regular season. You can't have them have the hardest paths. That's just literally not how the sport is supposed to be designed. Like you're not supposed to have a
We'll worry
you're not
about that
supposed to
next
have a
year. Y'all got y'all ass beat. It's that simple. Y'all got y'all ass kicked.
yeah, no, it is like I said, it is what it is. I'm
Y'all
just
the two
saying
best teams.
Easy,
Y'all
bro.
didn't
And
look like
then
one of the two best teams. It's that simple. And that's not because y'all
Nigga,
played them in the
that
second round.
13-0 was
That's because they
fraudulent, my
kicked
nigga.
your ass.
I don't
how was
Like
it was
not only
fraudulent.
That
that, bro.
13-0 was
Y'all
fraudulent,
didn't
nigga.
They
lose,
beat Penn State and y'all. How was that
bro.
fraudulent?
You got the shit.
They should have
They
never beat
beat
us the
the
first
shit
time.
out of y'all.
But
They
they
no,
ain't
no,
did.
no.
just lose.
Like I
They beat the
said,
dog shit out
to
y'all.
me, like I said, to me, I think they play if Ohio State's their second or their third game, I just think they play better. That's just me.
Say
I
that
don't know.
again.
I
Oh, you
don't
said
know,
if that
bro.
wasn't their first. You said if that wasn't their first game.
I don't know, bro.
No, I'm saying if in the playoff, if
Hell
Oregon's
nah.
first game in the playoff after 3.5 weeks,
So are you saying it's more of a mental thing with y'all now that y'all didn't
That
come
what
out
it
and
sound
show
like.
up yesterday? Like what is
possibly
it?
like
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 just
That what
the
it
delay
sound
of the
like, Ryan.
game further
Well,
does or
No, it
what?
was not, bro. It was not.
what I will say, Rye, is a trend that I do notice is that all the teams that had the bye didn't come out well to begin with game. But
Duh, yeah. And you know what they did? They adjusted. They got back to their normal roots. Unfortunately, you
But-
didn't. You got your ass kicked.
but the other teams didn't have to play Ohio State, who, mind you, is 6 or 7 point favorites against Texas, mind you. Not the funny thing is,
It done
like,
got up to 6
Stop
now.
citing betting
it's
lines,
literally
bro.
no. You know what's funny? You know what's
Let's
funny?
play football,
Damn.
The
So,
damn.
bet,
so
It got
bro.
up to
Betting
6
lines
now.
mean nothing.
no. Let
Them
me
numbers
me
mean
ask y'all
nothing,
this.
bro.
Damn,
Hold
6
up,
and a half.
Let me ask y'all
We just
this.
watched Arizona State. And they was 14,
That
Hold
was
bro.
up,
14 and a
That means
half, bro. That
nothing.
shit don't matter, gang.
So let me ask y'all, if Ohio State goes out and destroys Texas, then what are y'all gonna say?
Best team, man.
Congratulations.
Yeah, keep
But
going.
who
What
What do
you
you
beat
mean?
mean?
Texas,
Where you
What?
going?
What
Where
you
you going
mean?
with
Keep
that?
going, nigga.
What's
What
to
you like? Keep
say?
going.
Yeah,
This
well,
shit
I'm
ain't-
going to say
okay.
no matter.
If
I'm
they
going to
go
say
out
no
there,
matter
if they
who they
go out there and
play.
beat Texas by 3 touchdowns,
Bro, you
damn,
gotta
Ohio
play the
State might
best
Whoever
actually
team
they
have a
in the
play,
chance
they
to win
took
the
sport.
care of
Let's
Natty.
business.
go.
That's simple. Whoever they play, they took care of business, bro.
No, because because to me it's like, all right, at this point, I'm not even saying that, all right, like 13-0. I think they earned what they did. Like, I think they are as good as what their record was. Ohio State just lost to Michigan, got seeded wrong, and like Ohio State's not a team that should have been seeded 8. And I've said that from
Nah,
literally
they said it's right. Where do you put us? You lost to a shitty team.
because I don't think y'all should have
When
been
you
seeded.
lose, you go down. That's what
Right.
happens.
You lost
Hold
to a
up.
shitty ass team.
Because
Make sure y'all like the video, y'all. Make
when
sure
the
y'all like the
conference
video.
championships games happen,
We didn't
Texas and
play.
Penn, I think Texas and Penn State should have been seated below Ohio State and Notre Dame,
How? They played in the conference championship game. We
and
didn't.
they
We lost to a
lost.
shit team. We lost to a
But
shit team.
they still made it.
But
They made it.
no,
We didn't.
no.
We lost to a bad team, gang. Where we at was
Two
perfectly
losses
fine.
on the schedule, bro.
Okay, but
You
why?
lost to a
Okay,
bad
but
team.
why is Penn State seated higher than you guys when
You
you
know what I
guys went to
don't
their
understand. You know
crib
what I
and
don't
So
understand. You know,
so
They
you know
made
what
the
I don't
conference
understand. You
trip.
know what
They
I don't
made the conference
understand.
championship, bro.
Jordan, you know
and
what I
that's
don't
all.
understand. You know what I don't understand, Jordan. How you had so much. Granted, it's your team. You had so much confidence. Hold on. You had so much confidence going into the game. You didn't even care who you played, Ohio State or Tennessee. You had confidence, period. And then when you lose, you bring up the whole seeding thing again and again
bro.
and again.
Hold up. You can't.
You had confidence, bro.
Wait.
You were talking in a slick
Bro,
tone. You were talking
I
like a
keep
slick
telling you,
tone.
bro. Ev, I keep
Shaggy,
telling
I
you.
didn't hear that though. I can hear. I didn't hear it from him.
That shit in a way. That confidence was in here. I'm on stage, pressure on me now. I gotta stand on 10. When it was me and him talking in the after play, we and him vibing out watching games. I heard the shit he was saying. He telling me I just can't wait to get the game over with. I just can't wait till it start. He was pressure. I'm telling you, he was feeling that. When it was getting closer and closer day by day, he felt that pressure.
Damn, bro.
Here. I heard it though.
He burned.
Nah, bro.
No. Because the funny thing is, right, when the bracket started out, even though I was like, all right, cool. Like I want us to win. I'm gonna pick us to win. Ohio State was the one team where I thought we could lose. Like I'm not now. I'm
No, I
not gonna be
believe
like,
that. Yes, I believe that.
right, which is why, right, when the thing bracket first happened, I was mad that we had to play them early, right? Obviously, I figured we'd have to play them at some point, right, in order to beat the. But I'm like, bruh, our first game.
No, I can't
being
give
on
you
the
that. I
road-
can't give you that comment because nothing about your tone a week or two ago
No.
gave off. I'm mad. We got to play
No,
them. It wasn't that.
Obviously,
It was. I'm confident. I expect us to win. We're going to win. That's what it was, Jordan.
no.
You mean no? It
Obviously-
was that.
No. What I'm saying is obviously, all right, cool. What we're 13-0. It's like, all right, cool. We gotta win. Like like you can't just go out there losing your first playoff game. Like that's just no matter who it is. Like that sucks. So I'm just like, bro, I think we're gonna win.
I
But
got
like,
embarrassed, bro. Y'all didn't lose. Y'all got
He
embarrassed.
didn't
Bro.
like the bracket at all when he seen it. He didn't like it. He knew who this
That's-
was going to play. He didn't like it. He just ain't heart running too much. He didn't like that shit.
Yeah, I about to say, bro, niggas been complaining about the way that the shit was like built from the beginning. But I mean, it is what it is, bro. Like we can't really complain
yeah.
until it gets fixed next season, bro.
Y'all
And
got
they'll
embarrassed,
fix it
bro.
next season.
Y'all ain't no, bro. If y'all would have
It's just
won,
that
it
simple, bro. They
would have
got
been no
embarrassed, bro.
complaints.
That's all it is. They got embarrassed.
Yeah,
They got dragged.
got
and
embarrassed.
then hold on, and then when Evan goes out, and now I'm just like,
He
bruh.
went out in pregame. That's
Yeah, I
funny.
ain't even realize that nigga didn't play, bro.
That nigga went out in
Bruh.
pregame, bro.
Crazy thing is, right? It probably wasn't even that, bro. They probably knew he was fucked up, just didn't want to release it because you know how game planning and shit go. Don't want to tip the other team off, so
That
it probably
is
wasn't
true.
even that.
And they just
got
set the
their ass-
nigga down.
Yeah, exactly. They
Jordan
knew.
Bro,
Wilson, you
but-
see what
bro, I
Byron
was-
just typed? You see what Byron just typed? Or who does? You see what I'm saying? So I'm not making this shit up. Like this was really a thing.
Bro, but I'm just saying now when Evan goes down, then I'm just like,
He just
bro,
imploded.
nah, I was
So-
sick. I was sick when Evan went
So
down.
Evan Stewart was the reason y'all was like gonna beat us or some shit,
No,
bro?
that not
I
when
was about to
asking
say,
this. This
hell
was I was
no,
asking
bro.
that
Well,
earlier.
no,
was like,
Because
what's his
you
best shot?
also said Jordan Burst was coming back, and I ain't even
Yeah.
hear that nigga
That
name
nigga-
get called at all yesterday.
That nigga
No,
was
well,
not
hold
there,
up. He
bro.
made it. Well, hold up. He made a couple plays, but no. I wasn't. This wasn't a.
It
Oh,
must have
my
been when the
defense is gonna
shit was
shut
over
y'all
with.
down. This was a because remember, Evan had 150 yards in it. Like Evan was our best receiver when
On
we
one
played
nigga.
each other. On what do you mean?
On one person.
But he played, didn't he?
And Denzel Burke was targeted with one time, and then let up no yards.
It's because of the way of our structure of our offense.
No, it's because how we changed our defense game.
Well,
Bro,
Niggas,
I mean, he would have made a difference, but to that game, he wouldn't have changed the outcome, bro. It
No,
got
I
to
don't
the
think
it
he-
was
what, bro?
clear.
Them
It was
niggas
clear.
was on the
Ohio
mission.
State came out hot. Y'all didn't, and Dylan Gable just was not good enough to lead a comeback at all, my nigga. He was
Miles,
ass.
What's up,
Straight up.
Ryan?
Yeah.
we didn't have no sacks in the first game. We ended up with 7.
We had, bro, 7 of them, bro, 7
sacks, bro.
7 sacks, bro.
This is why I said after
Ohio
that
State,
game,
bro,
that
the
first
D
game, we
the
changed.
D line hasn't gotten pressure like the last 2 games all fucking season, all season. Me, Ryan, Tess, the same shit.
Y'all look-
yeah,
y'all
no,
look-
yeah, like
Can't get pressure without blitzing. They was getting pressure on that nigga with just a 4-man,
They was getting on
a
3
4
man.
man
Nigga,
front, bro.
I seen a 3-man.
3-man
So-
pressure.
a 3-man.
3-man
Yeah.
still get. I'm like, bro,
Bro,
I'm
it's
like,
crazy.
bro, no.
I promise you, if you watch the game back, about 3 or 4 of the sacks, he just walked into him. Like he was
He
rattled,
walked
bro.
into him.
He ain't
Bro,
want to
he
be out
walked-
there. You could just tell he was rattled. He was just walking in this shit.
No, he was rattled. To me, when you remove Evan from the equation, because here's the thing, y'all defense, like I said,
Boxed up.
y'all defense is already really good, right? So Evan
Caleb is
allows
sophomore?
you.
He a sophomore. He got sophomore.
Caleb was a
Yeah.
sophomore.
So
Yeah.
it
That
just
nigga Caleb
to
was
like to
roaming.
me the way y'all play defense, the way just coverage just gets
Simon was a
dictated
dog.
when
Man.
Evan's out there. Like because at the end of the day, y'all could just hone in on Tez if Evan's not there. Like Holden's a good receiver, but Holden's not no crazy receiver.
Hold on, Dre. You forgetting like y'all tight end Ferguson hooped yesterday.
No. Ferguson's good. I'm just saying, like, but if you're talking about vertical threat, right? If you're talking about a guy,
If it ain't Evan, it's only Ted. So you got a point, Jordan.
if it's like if I need a 1-on-1, right, 40 yards down the field, Evan's the guy, right? He's the bigger receiver. Like that's their target. Tez is the dude that you're going underneath. screens or whatever. And like I said, we weren't aggressive too. Like I said, it just kind of it sucks that he didn't play. I don't think we would have won necessarily if he had played, but I don't think we get embarrassed. Not nearly the way we do. But
one thing I will like, Derek Harmon, he's a first rounder. Like Derek Harmon is a first rounder, bro. That's a great DT. I ain't gonna lie. Like whoever gets him, bro, they got a dog.
I ain't seen linebacker play like that in so long from Ohio State, bro.
Bro, Cody
Simon is
and
a
Sonny.
dog, nigga. Oh my god. But I honestly, bro, I was expecting more of a closer game, to be honest.
Yeah, that's really a
Like,
close game too.
like when I seen we was up 7-0, I'm like, all right, cool. 14-0, all right. But when we was up 4, I'm like, all right, these niggas finna come back and score. And with 21, I was like, nah, 17. Then after that, after we got up 17, that was like, look, Ohio State might take a shot. 2 plays later, Jeremiah wide the fuck open. I'm like, dog.
No, when they took like 14 minutes on one drive to get down the field to score, I kind of knew it was over. I'm like, damn, not even like playing with urgency. Like you're down like 34-0. Like you got to do something, gang. And you just trying to just slow walk the dog.
Yeah, I was supposed to say because Tez is not the guy that like one play 60 yards, boom, like. So it's like every score drive had to be like nickel and dime, and I'm thinking, all right, they had a window right where they scored right before the half. They scored coming out in the third quarter, and then we got to stop.
Yep.
I'm like, all right, 34-15. Now you're down 34-0. You had to play perfect. But I'm like, all right, here's a window where it's like 10 minutes to go in the third quarter, and you're down 19. Like, if you score here, then you can like.
Then he took that stupid ass sack, and y'all was cooked after that point.
Yeah, and after that, then
that sack was ball game. Damn near.
Yeah.
That sack was ball game. No cap.
Yep.
It's all right, Jordan. At least y'all won the Big Ten, right, bro?
Niggas crown these niggas talking about they was fucking Georgia.
Bro, I'm keeping it.
Fuck
funny,
that.
man.
Shit is crazy, bro.
That was crying. And they said, "Damn, Landon better than Ryan Day."
Niggas had a good recruiting day. Then
They said them niggas was finna run up. Nah, game. They just and then they schedule next year even weaker. So
that shit cake. That shit is cake.
And
but I don't know. I think they get worse next year.
Yeah, I was about to say I don't. Dante Moore. I wish he would have played some yesterday when it got to garbage time, but like I get it, but yeah, it'll get a little tougher next year.
Making the toughest route to a championship looking super, making that shit look super easy.
Man, you gotta beat Texas, man.
Gotta beat Texas.
I ain't gonna lie though. Ohio State pulled this off, bro. This gonna be definitely one of the harder routes like ever. Like I don't know. Like I ain't really seen too many routes like this to win a natty. So if they win it all, bro, you gotta give them props. They did what they were supposed to do.
Season still is a failure, by the way, in my opinion.
What? Because you lost to Michigan, nigga?
Yes, nigga.
You gotta beat them niggas,
bro. If y'all win a natty and lose to Michigan, bro, that shit not no failure, bro. Y'all niggas be over dramatic, bro.
So Dame, what you have to understand is college football is built on rivalries. The natty is obviously we know the value of the natty, but beating your rival is the staple of what the sport is built off of, if that makes sense. Like rivalry week, like the Iron Bowl.
No, Phil Knight pissed.
Like
don't
mention
the Iron Bowl. Nick Saban kind of nipped that in the bud with that rant the other day. Do not mention Iron Bowl. SEC has no real rivalries anymore after that.
What did he
say? That shit.
What did he say? I missed it.
Yeah, that nigga said Ohio State fans need to go see a therapist. They need to get over this one game every year. You just told me that the Iron Bowl don't mean shit with that comment. If you don't care about beating your rival as a coach, that mean the Iron Bowl was nothing to you.
I mean, how many of them hoes did he lose?
Bro, but listen. The way he even acted like, bro, that's just like for TV shit, bro. When Saban played Tennessee every year, bro, even when he was winning, bro, he took that game serious every year. And that nigga said he took that game serious, bro. Like that nigga was trying to smoke them cigars after that game, bro. You can't let him cap.
If anything,
Don't let him
Nick
cap.
Saban know how good this Ohio State team was. He seen them niggas practicing, was like, y'all need to relax.
Bro, yeah, that nigga know, bro. That nigga know
I was
how
gonna say
important rivalries
the
are.
only people who forgot how good they were was y'all at one point.
Yeah, nah, for real.
Nigga, nah, nigga. Once you, bro, when you go off the rails, what the fuck you supposed to do? This shit gonna get on your nerves. What the fuck? If you seen the team that we got and watch them niggas lose to Michigan, you will be upset too, my nigga. I ain't
Nah,
gonna
I
Look,
get,
lie.
I get, I get why Ohio
no,
State
no,
fans
Y'all
no, I
behind
tripping.
them
get
because
that.
they was in close games and with against some people that they shouldn't have been in close games with too, bro. So like they had higher expectations
No, no.
than how they
So
were playing.
there was never a point where even when I thought we were gonna win, right, like leading up to the game, where I thought it wasn't an even matchup. Like
So you
there was
thought it was never an even matchup? That what you said?
no, I said I always thought it was an
Even.
even matchup.
Yeah.
Oh, it was even. I'm tripping. My fault.
Like that's why when like obviously, like I said, I'm gonna pick us to win, obviously, but like it's like if it's not us, it's probably gonna be y'all type shit. Like
You
as
said
him,
Georgia and Notre Dame. I ain't forgot about that.
no, like, oh well, in terms because I named 5 teams that could win it all, but like in terms of to me, our toughest matchup would have been like I still think to this day we're better than Texas, we're better than Penn State. I mean Georgia doesn't have a quarterback, and I think we're better than um who's the other Notre Dame. So like, but it is what it is. It had to play off
Yeah,
first, and
man.
it is what
Maybe
it is.
maybe
So,
next year. Maybe next year,
I would
Jordan.
say this: everybody's bracketing facts and stats is like now busted
No
because of
cap,
that.
because it
Yeah.
is.
What you mean, no cap, nigga? You part of that crew.
Oh
What you
no.
mean? What you mean, no cap, nigga? Your bracket
I was
busted
hey
too.
look, bro.
Your
No,
shit busted
no,
too, nigga. What you
no,
talking about?
no. My
Hey
shit
man,
look
I just need
perfectly
Notre Dame
fine,
to win. Keep
gang.
my
The
bracket low, man.
mouth funny as hell, bro.
My shit perfectly fine, gang. What you mean? Them Buckeyes keep going, keep moving along, brother.
You funny as hell, bro. Listen,
What, nigga?
it's 49 people in here watching right now, and I greatly appreciate
Shout out to
of
the
that.
people, dog. Shout out to the
Yeah,
people.
shout out to the people. I really mean a lot. Anybody, if you ever want to come to the stage, you can always come to the stage, no matter who you are. I always put the link in the YouTube comments. Also, though, if you're in here, can you hit the like button for me? Hit the thumbs up button. That also helps the algorithm out. I'm pretty sure that's probably what that also can help more people even being here at the moment. It's 23 likes on this video. I got one final question before we move to the NFL, and then we continue to work our way down. What was I about to say? Oh, what was I about to say?
No preview for y'all game
Yeah, I'm
today.
about to ask. That's literally my question. My last, because I remember when we asked 2 weeks ago, which I can't wait to watch. I really can't wait to watch this game. It's gonna be fun. I wish I was going to a bar, to be honest, for this game. But
At the crib.
yeah, I got my little brother. I'm probably gonna be at the crib. Honestly, we'll see, unless I drop him off or something. But damn man, I want to temperature check one more time in the chat. Matter of fact, I don't even got it. Let me make a poll while I'm at it. I do want to know who y'all got winning this game. George, stage and chat. Who wins today, Notre Dame or Georgia? I think when I asked y'all, we were going through it 2 weeks ago when the first drop, or 2-3 weeks ago when the first drop, it was 50-50 a little bit. I know everybody had Oregon winning it all. That's one thing I can remember. But I know this Notre Dame and Georgia game with the loss of Carson Beck, it was like 50-50. So I'm asking now, who y'all got winning on the stage and also in the chat?
I'm taking Notre Dame here, just simply off of the mobility QBs give y'all hell a lot of times. What I've seen from especially from the Georgia game, and then just unable to stop the run. Honestly, like it's going to be a close game. Not going to say it's not going to be no blow or anything, but I can see it being like 21, probably like 14, something like that.
21-14. I like that. I'm feeling dogfight. I think it's gonna be a real good competitive game. I'm a little concerned because he didn't show me much when he had to come in for Beck. He also threw a terrible interception in that game as well. So when it comes to our talent perspective, I don't know. Now, obviously, I feel like we got good wide receivers on the outside, but are they going to be able to feast and get the ball? Maybe intermediate passes, and maybe they can break some.
What?
I said wide receivers on the outside that can
They're
do
good.
things. Yeah, that can do things with the ball. Fact.
You said good.
All right, cool, bro. Wide receivers on the
Y'all
outside,
receivers?
bro. We're dope in the middle.
Good. They're decent.
Yeah, that's decent wide receivers. I said good or decent. Am I tripping?
You said
Bro,
good.
you said good. I mean,
Okay,
shit,
all right, cool,
they
decent, cool. I didn't
Yeah,
know I
they're
said good.
They
My bad.
cool.
Decent. Ain't none of them great. Ain't none of them eye popping talent or anything like that. We have
No,
decent
but
wide
you're
receivers.
right though. The thing is, you're right. It's if they catch the ball, they can do something with it. But that's a big
Yeah,
fucking if
Mm-hmm.
on
yeah,
them.
that too. A lot of drops this year, 1,000%.
I
So I mean, I think Gunner gonna have to work the short field, bro, and hopefully they can break some. Hopefully they can break some things off, or even if he does, you just arm and throw the ball down the field. They got to catch the ball, or whatever the case may be. But obviously, we're gonna be banking on the run game today in our defense. So I think it's gonna be a real tight, close game, bro. I don't see either team winning by over 10 or more points. They're gonna really be a slugfest, and every possession is gonna matter, bro. It's gonna be a good defensive game, in my opinion. So hopefully, I got Georgia winning still. I'm obviously gonna pick my team, and I just need us to try to control the time of possession as much as possible. And if we can force turnovers or force third and long situations, do that. And then also try to contain the run, bro. We saw Miro kill us with it last year. We got killed with a couple of times earlier this year as well. And Rod spoke to the mobile quarterback thing all year for Georgia, to be honest. And even Sosa, when Sosa came in here a couple of weeks ago. So it's going to be a fun game, bro. I can't wait to see, but I'm obviously rolling with Georgia. Damn, Notre Dame was at 92% on that poll.
I'm gonna take
Uh,
I'm gonna take Notre Dame for the simple fact that y'all ain't got no quarterback if.
Yeah, that's the issue, bro.
And I will say I want to see how, because Notre Dame be trying to pull that physical card. Well, they tried to pull it with Indiana. I'm gonna see if they can try to replicate the same thing against y'all, and see if that shit really is if they are really trying to be a physical football team when it comes to running the ball. But other than that, I think y'all defense gives them fits early, but I think it'll come down to just pure like just talent at that point. Even though Riley Leonard's not that great of a quarterback, but I would
it's
assume he's better than Gunner, whatever Brandon's last name is.
Yeah, Gunner Stockton.
Uh,
Stockton.
yeah, I feel like Riley Leonard is better than him. So I give Notre Dame 17-10 at the close win at the end of the game.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of them type of games for sure. 1,000%.
it's
Uh,
tricky. It's tricky for
very,
me because I don't know anything about Gunnar Stockton. Like this is not one of those, oh, it's a backup quarterback. It's just automatically going to be worse because at the end of the day, Kirby knew, right, from the moment that game was over that Beck wasn't going to be able to play. So that means he's had 3.5 weeks. He
prep
knows what he
time.
has. He knows what he's had, and he's had all this time to come up with a game
It's an
plan.
even line, black. It's an even line, black.
So
For real,
like,
betting wise,
Yeah,
yeah,
and
it's
Notre
like,
Dame is -11. We -108.
yeah.
that should have pick him.
So so they're probably going to lean on ETN, and
Yeah,
they're going to. I mean, they're going to have to throw the ball. At
yeah, some
it's
point.
just
Hey,
it's going to
Brian,
be a
that
different.
Brian got Notre Dame back. Okay.
It's just a little bit of a different game because like I said, I don't really. It's hard for me to just say, oh, backup quarterback Notre Dame chalk, like because it's going to be run the ball, some quarterback run, like. The only tape Notre Dame has of this kid is literally the second half against Texas. There's nothing else that you can like pull from his tendencies or anything. So it's like that's where
Apparently,
it's tough.
somebody said he
Chan,
was a
how
really
much,
good quarterback
Chan?
in high school. So I don't know.
How much, Chan?
Um, that's where it's tough. So that's that's truly even. Maybe like 20-17. Either way, to be honest with you, I don't even know who I think. No, that's hard to go against Kirby. I ain't gonna. That's tough. That one's tough.
Well, Penn
I'm
State can
gonna take
actually
us
make a
today.
fucking natty, dog. This is insane.
Hey, bro,
It,
Drew Aller make a good playoff run. He gon' definitely. Oh, y'all probably
Hold
talking
up,
about that game
Chan.
another day,
Chan,
but he'll probably declare.
before we lock, if Georgia wins tonight, can I get a bet back next week against Penn State? Can we lock that now?
Bro, you such a jakey better, bro. I'll
Bro,
be
that's
right
Can we
back,
lock
bro.
a
sick.
bet back now
I'll be right
versus
back,
Penn
bro.
State?
He's something before
Nah,
we lock.
bro, that shit's sick. But nah, bro, I think I mean, based on what Ev or not what Ev was saying, but based on
What
what
you
y'all
mean? What
saying,
the fuck?
he said what the fuck? He said no
All
back
right, we not
bets.
locked, bro. We not locking then. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. I don't even want to bet on Notre Dame for real.
Nah, but yeah, what I say is basically with Kirby and Stockton having, these couple of weeks of prep time, there's not really any like film on them, and I know a lot of people are gonna be out on them based on, what they seen in the second half of that game. But I mean, you can't just base it all on that. You can't. You got to really like, there was no game plan. They threw him into the fire off the rip. So I mean, it's like, you're gonna go based off what you're seeing. But I would say, especially in the trenches, bro, this is definitely the best team that Notre Dame's went against. So, um, like easily, like by far, like they haven't won it against a team like this physically like all season.
Now,
So like that, yeah,
now, because
Include
I
a
don't know
physical.
how much people have watched. Here's the thing: I don't know how much people have watched of Notre Dame, but Notre
A
Dame
fake
has an
physical
elite.
game.
Notre Dame has probably the best secondary in the sport.
I mean, yeah.
Notre
Huh?
Dame,
I mean, they cool, but I mean,
They
they still
haven't.
missing their
I
best.
don't feel
They
like
still
I don't feel
missing
like they
Benjamin.
played. I don't feel like they played anybody that really can attack like push the
Yeah,
ball down the field
no,
good.
yeah,
I was gonna say
and
not
they
true. They
still
haven't.
they still don't have Benjamin, bro. Like,
No,
or is he
that's a good
playing?
point.
No,
Yeah,
he's still
Yo,
hurt. He's still
to
hurt.
to touch on that secondary with Notre Dame, go to the USC game and just look at that. That backup USC quarterback threw for almost 300 yards on that
no,
defense. So that secondary not
no,
really all
true.
that when you have to actually play
It's
somebody that has confidence.
And
I was gonna
also
say because
Jeremiah Love, bro, he was hurt last game, bro. Like he was hurt. Like he was playing injured.
he
He
was
had
still
that
yeah
one big run for like 99 yards. Outside of that, he barely even did anything. Like, so if
he
he's
barely
still
played.
hurt, yeah, if he's still hurt, bro, that's important. That's major. So
Yeah, I
like,
was gonna say. I mean,
uh,
they have two.
yeah,
They have multiple. They have, obviously Jeremiah is their main back, but they have multiple that they go to. This is like this is funny because Notre Dame honestly probably has a chance to like really rewrite narratives about them. Like because to me, like if you look at the construction of their team, to be honest with you, the one major question mark to me with their team is probably Riley Leonard and his ability to throw the ball. Everywhere else, I wouldn't say it's a strength, but I don't think they have a quote unquote weakness really anywhere else, if that makes sense. Like I think they have a really good offensive line, they have a really good defensive line. The secondary could be had at times, but like I still think it's a really good secondary. Like it's honestly gonna come down to Riley Leonard. I ain't gonna hold you. Like in terms of like what they do today and what they do going forward. So, you know, I think Notre Dame beats Penn State, by the way, if they win today. Like I actually think they just flat out
You
beat Penn
do?
State. Yeah.
bro, why?
Why?
Because because I don't think Penn State's seen I don't think Penn State has seen a team defensively, and to be honest with you, the last time they saw a team even close to defensively was Ohio State. Like if you look at the rest of Penn State, like I don't think Penn State's real. Like I literally think they just had an easy path. Like literally, that's like I mean, you're talking about a team that almost lost to Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
Like, hold up, what did Penn State do for real?
No,
And
they
then
they
obviously,
almost had some losses, but I feel like a lot of like schools have had close games with teams they shouldn't have. I mean, that's
yeah,
just the sport,
and
bro.
it's like they battled against us, but bruh, we led that game wire to wire. We beat them wire to
Bruh.
wire. Like
I mean that offense though is legit. Like they have offense that
it's legit.
scheme, like their motion, like they do a lot of things pre-snap
Bro,
that like
if Penn State
gives
played
niggas
Notre Dame,
fits.
nigga, Abdul Carter gonna have a fucking day.
Yeah, if he
Is
didn't he got
what's
hurt
his
last
health?
game though. Yeah, I was say he got hurt against Boise State. Is he
Oh
good?
damn, I ain't peep that.
Yeah,
I know
Their
they keep
DBs are good
injuries
though.
undisclosed, so you probably won't know till like the
They
draft.
yeah.
second. Penn State got a good secondary. They're rangy.
And
Got some
now,
good.
They
Got
do
some
have a
solid
good
corners.
mind you, I
secondary.
was about to say you're talking
That's
about
a good
USC.
team,
Penn
bro.
State almost, bro. Didn't Penn State go to overtime with USC?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ain't that
yeah,
Penn?
that game was crazy. Like USC put up almost like 400 offense total
Bro,
yards off offense on
I
They
about
was
to
they
say
they was spamming. They was
Yeah,
spamming
USC
Tyler
should
Warren,
did
and
beat
they
him
locked
for
Tyler Warren
real.
down.
Hold on.
yeah.
USC did beat him.
No, USC didn't.
They
Tez
did. They
played the
lost.
two.
Penn State won.
Tez
They did
hooping.
not lock Tyler Warren down.
All right, bet.
Pe-
Drop the link. Drop the link when you get that joint. Wes.
Tyler Warren went 17.
Yeah, that was Tyler
Hold
Warren's
up.
like
Tyler
best
Warren
against
against USC
USC.
went 17 for
Yeah,
224.
Yeah,
that was that game. I watched that shit. That nigga crazy, bro. That nigga tight end one for real. Well,
Nah,
him and Fan and cold as fuck
my
too, bro.
nigga fanning that
Fan
Bowling
and cold as
Green.
fuck. Bro, it's just
Bowling
crazy
Green,
because
he's cold at Bowling
he
Green.
gonna always get that non-power vortex though. So
Nah,
That's that
but
black
what's
guy.
crazy though? What's crazy though?
That's
He
the black
played Penn
guy.
State.
Yeah, it's the black dude,
yeah,
Shaggy.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm good. I'm
he
good.
led everybody in the nation for receiving yards at tight end, bro. That's still kind of crazy.
You want to know something? He played Power 5, a Power 5 team. He played Penn State and the
No,
NFL.
yeah, he did good against them too as well. So
Man, gave them the business. Dinner beat them boys.
nah, yeah, he liked that.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Honestly, I'll say this: if Notre Dame wants to earn respect, they got to dominate tonight. I ain't gonna hold you. If Notre Dame
I mean,
wants to
nah, they want to.
earn
If
like
they want to
real
earn
respect
respect, they need to join a conference.
for
That's what they need
people,
to do.
they got
That's
to
what
go
they
out
need
back.
to do.
Y'all
I ain't gonna
Notre
lie though,
Dame
bro.
heavy in
Yeah,
Nah,
they
here.
got to
Y'all
go
Notre
out.
Dame.
I
Y'all
ain't
Notre
gonna lie
Dame
though,
heavy in
bro.
here.
Nigga, if they beat Georgia, bro, either they beat Georgia, people gonna respect them because people respect giving Georgia the benefit of the doubt because it's Georgia and Kirby. But like if they go out there and beat them, like
Recap.
why I beat them? That shit
No,
would
if they
be
whoop their ass,
yeah.
then
Like
yeah,
if they
they gonna
I'm
respect
telling you,
it.
Zamir. I'm telling you.
if they go out there and dominate them niggas, good.
But I just don't see a path where Georgia gets dominated, bro. I just don't see that.
I don't see Kirby losing this early, but it can happen because he ain't got his
When was the
quarterback.
last time a Georgia team just got their ass whooped though? Like I don't even remember that shit, bro. Like that's why I'm like, all right, I get Carson Beck hurt, but
I
like, come on,
mean,
bro.
it depends what you call
No,
getting your ass whooped.
I've seen. Okay. So
What you call getting your ass whipped?
I seen them get beat. Like Ole Miss beat them niggas. Like and they like controlled that complete
Nah,
game.
Yeah,
nigga.
But like
Ole Miss dominated them, kid. Ole Miss
yeah.
defensive line went crazy against Carson Beck.
Nah, they did, bro. But that also wasn't that game a road game?
So
I mean that was a
yeah, that
road
Good.
was
How
in
you
game,
how
Ole
can
bro.
you
Miss.
say
Yeah,
Bama good and we came back? Like, come on now. We made it a game.
No, they did make it a game, bro. But that game playing at the end of that game was
bro.
terrible.
yeah,
Nobody really dominates Georgia. They either get dominated on one side of the ball,
yeah. I was
and
about
the
to
other
say.
side
Yeah, I was about to
keeps
say.
them in the game, bro.
Yeah,
Nobody's like just keep
Alabama
nobody's beat the
jumped
shit
on
out
them
of them.
early, but Alabama, no. Ole
Yeah, I
Miss
can't believe.
actually dominated them in the trenches.
No,
Like
That's
Ole
not
Miss,
good. That's
they
not
beat them in
Ole
the
good.
Miss
trenches.
actually physically
That's
dominated.
not pure domination, bro.
Yeah, that's not true.
No, pure. Oh, you're talking about a couple years ago. Oh, he's talking about the Bryce Young team with
Yeah,
Jamie and
Yeah,
Mechie.
that's what
that's
I'm saying. It's yeah,
Domination.
that's
We didn't see these niggas get bullied multiple times this year alone. Like, what are we doing?
bully. I
yes,
mean,
They got
bully.
bullied. They
Yes,
got
Ole
bullied.
Miss
Go to
them.
Tech, was bullying them. Go to Tech, was bullying them little niggas. What did you talk? They Georgia won, but they was getting
Was
bullied.
bullying them.
They
Georgia
was
Tech
getting
bullied
bullied.
them. Be for real.
Florida was bullying them. They won, but they were getting bullied in that game. Like, what are we doing?
If Lagway would
The
have never
biggest thing
got
that you
hurt,
said is
bro.
they won. They won.
You keep talking about
But
this. They won.
still,
Like,
though.
I would be surprised for what? They've
But
been showing you all year.
Ole Miss. But if
no,
you're
I
talking,
would
but
say
if
the
you
Ole
want to
Miss
talk,
game is the one that I was like, yeah, they got
Ole
their
Miss
ass
is
whooped
the
in the
one
trenches.
though. Like,
Man, did
yeah,
y'all not watch the Georgia Tech game? Hey, their quarterback was doing whatever he wanted. Like, come on, bro.
No, what I say is, bro, when it comes to them mobile quarterbacks, bro, I feel like they give up leverage easily. You know, they don't
We gonna see the game.
play their
The
lanes and
game
shit
coming
like
on that
that.
phone, bro. Y'all gonna be in playback, and we're gonna be in BJ.
I have a B joint most likely.
I
Yeah, B
bet.
joint.
Cool.
I'm not. I'll probably pop in here and there, but yeah, I'm locked in. Like, hopefully I'm out, but I'm locked in.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, bro, I was watching that game. I was watching them games yesterday, bro. At B-Dubs, bro. I was locked in. I wasn't even eating. I was just there vibing at the bar.
You said what? A place called Beat Ups?
Yeah,
Buffalo
nigga,
Wild
Buffalo
Wings
Wild Wings,
game.
bro.
Oh, what did you
Well,
call it?
dude,
B Dubs?
B-Dubs, bro.
that's
Y'all don't
what
call
oh
that.
that's
my
what everybody
god,
calls it.
I was finna say
B
I didn't know
Dubs,
that. Yeah, I didn't know that's what.
yeah, B
BW3s,
does, yeah,
nigga. What like?
Bro, no,
yeah.
Buffalo Wild Wings or BWW. I don't never heard no B Dubs
What,
before.
nigga?
BWW,
Or
nigga. Hell nah, bro.
that
BW3s,
You
cuz
never heard?
like
BW3s. I never heard of
Wait,
that,
time
bro.
out.
I'm like, no funny.
You never heard of B Dubs?
that
No,
nigga
I never heard
said
of B Dubs.
Okay,
BWW. What
yeah.
the hell? It sound like you describing what type of women you like, cuz. But okay, all
BWW is
right.
crazy.
Nah,
Wait,
bro.
can y'all hear me or am
Kind
I
of
lagging?
crazy. Yeah.
No, we can hear
We
you.
can, we
Oh
can hear
yeah,
you, bro.
bro. No, I guess different. regions of the
I
United
Nah,
guess,
States
bro.
cost a different stuff,
yeah,
bro.
1000%. Because I know, like, if Lo came in here, if you ask Lo the same thing, he'll probably say, bro, what are you talking, bro? What is that? But I never heard no damn beat up.
Saying BWW and like that sounds insane.
Yeah, nah, I ain't
That
never heard
sounds
a
shit.
nigga
That sounds like some shit you
try to get
text
off
somebody.
BWW.
We'll just say Buffalo
BW.
Wild Wings, gang.
Wait, Wes, you never heard of B-Dub?
No, I
No,
said I've
yeah,
never
it sound like
heard
you
of a
had.
nigga try to get off BWW. That's
Byron, you a fool,
Oh.
kid.
nah, that's crazy.
Damn,
B
bro.
Dub, I've only heard B Dubs like in real life. I was put on the BW3s, which doesn't really make much sense.
It
I was
don't,
put on
Wes.
to that in here. Like we had this conversation before a while
Yeah, we
back.
did. Yeah, we did. Yep.
Well, yeah. Where the fuck
Jordan,
is
y'all
where
need
does
to
the
get
3 come
Phil Knight his
from?
money back, bro. Y'all wasting that old man money, bro. Tell that man to go get that money to somebody
I'm
else.
sick. I'm
You
sick,
got
bruh. That's gonna take a year to get this
Man, Phil
taste
Knight,
out of you,
Phil Knight said Oregon has unlimited NIL money. Like, get
bruh.
that money
And
to
Wage.
somebody
I
else to
never
lose, bro.
knew
and
that
then
was a
this
thing.
man
Wage. Maybe that's VA. I don't
Dan
know.
Lanning gonna
Nah,
be
Miles,
like,
did you see Devin trolling Naeem and them?
Oh yes, bro. Man, told them
Bad
niggas.
bruh,
business.
He said you don't go. We don't do shoe deals around here, nigga. BIA, best in the nation.
Bad
but
business.
y'all can still hear me, right?
What you talking
Yeah.
about?
Potato
Man,
salad is
nigga.
so
Wait,
torch,
can y'all hear
bro.
me,
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we
can
can
hear you,
use
Jordan.
Jordan Wilson.
bruh?
That shit, man. Trolling y'all niggas,
Miles,
cuz. Belt to ass. What's up? I hear you.
bruh. But you know when I thought we were in trouble though is when I heard Buddy talking about one of y'all DBs though.
Oh, Ted, that
When
was Ted Johnson,
what's his
bro.
name?
He
Ebenosa or
was talking
something?
about he was talking about Iggy. He was like, yeah, he's good, but we know his weakness, nigga. We know his weakness too, nigga. He
Like
holds too fucking much.
that shit.
He didn't do that shit yesterday.
Dog, that shit
By the
talking
way,
almost never works, bro.
I'm glad.
Unless you like,
I'm just glad
unless you like
Denzel Burke
one of
redeemed himself. Denzel Burke redeemed himself.
look.
Okay.
by the way,
It's
we have
gonna
not got a
dog. I'm
holding call
sick,
since
bro.
September 21st.
You said what, right?
We haven't got a holding call since September 21st.
Bruh,
They're holding the fucking
I
ID
seen,
line.
I seen Jake Sawyer get held so many times. Like it was blatant, bruh. Like so many times. Like, come on, gang. I know
Bruh, that
these niggas
shit,
good, but they can't be that good where they can't get holding calls.
No, it happened in Tennessee
dog.
game too.
That
That
shit
shit
is
was
sick,
insane.
bruh.
Hey man.
We
Shut up.
I don't want to hear no holding nothing against Tennessee, bro. Y'all was holding my dog JPJ all
Nah,
game, bro.
nigga,
Nigga, we
shut
made
up,
Deion
nigga.
Sampson tap out.
Don't
Shut
mention
up,
my school,
nigga.
bro. Y'all
Sampson
was holding
tapped
my
out the
nigga.
game,
Shut
bro.
up, nigga. We
Bro, you
made you
got,
niggas tap
bro.
out real fast
Hey,
Coaching on
too.
the
hey,
call,
bro.
bro.
Hey, we showed more heart than them Oregon niggas. I ain't trying to hear that,
Oh,
bro. And we was on the
y'all
road.
having a who got their
Uh,
ass kicked, who got their ass beat the
Hey,
worst
hey,
competition, bro?
what?
hey, bro.
That
Hey,
what they
hell
sound like to
nah.
be, bro?
Hell nah, bro. That shit
Man,
was
niggas having a who got
What?
their ass kicked the worst competition. What the
Niggas trying
hell?
to who got fucked the
did you
best.
say
That's
you showed more heart, bruh?
bro, we
Bruh,
Don't try
did,
to get
nah.
bro.
that. We showed
You
more
hear this
We
heart,
shit, gang?
showed more heart to y'all niggas, bro. Y'all was down like
he over
30,
who
30
got
to
fucked the
nothing,
bruh.
best.
bro.
Niggas over
30
here
to
arguing
nothing
who got their
crazy.
ass beat the worst,
30,
bruh.
30,
Y'all
30 to
niggas
nothing
That's
crazy,
crazy.
bro.
nasty. We could
That's
we could go
30 to
we
nasty,
could
nothing
move
bruh. Go
on
ahead.
because
crazy.
Where
this
you
is
at, bruh?
just
Move on. This is
Right,
Dame,
crazy.
don't get it
yeah.
off,
Hey,
please, bruh.
30 to nothing
These
crazy,
niggas
bro. I
having a
don't
who got
care,
their
nigga.
ass kicked the worst contest, bruh. Hell nah.
Hey,
Bruh.
bro. Hey,
Dame, please do not get that off, bro.
yeah,
Please do
I'm
not try to
Hey,
get
definitely
look,
that
getting that
off,
off,
bro.
bro.
Jordan, look,
Like,
Jordan, it's all right, gang.
respectfully.
Y'all got all them jerseys and no natties, bro. It's all right, bro.
Damn.
That's cool. All them jerseys, no
Okay,
championships, nigga.
see,
Zero.
Damn.
Zero.
oh
No.
my, nah, I'm
You see the
sick.
profile
I'm
picture?
sick
Nah,
You
bro.
because
see the profile picture? No rings, nigga. Quit playing.
I'm
Nah, but
sick
Jordan,
because we
bro, if
can't
y'all don't
even.
win this one,
There's nothing.
This was y'all best chance. Y'all bought y'all
yeah, I was
roster.
about to say, bro,
Nah,
This is
how do
y'all best
y'all?
chance. Y'all literally bought the roster. Y'all spent the most money in
I
college football.
mean,
No.
shit, they
I
roster
still
next year finna be the
hold up.
same, though, damn near.
Nah, wait. Hold up. No, well, number one, yeah, because I was supposed to say because we had a number 2 recruiting class, but I still think last year's team. I had more confidence in last year's team
Was
than I
buying
do
niggas in
that
the
I did
portal too, bro. Y'all been buying niggas
this one.
left and right. Y'all out here giving high school
No,
kids shoe deals to give them the
no.
flip and
But here's the
shit.
thing, though, right? Wait. Here's the important thing, though, right? And this is you can't in college football because I know the whole NIL portal and everything. You can't just put a roster together willy nilly and then that shit just click right off the. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I gotta have
y'all
some
entire
continuity.
defense is homegrown. Like
Except for two
you need a
guys.
good stock of homegrown players too. Like y'all entire defense, yeah, except like Caleb Downs and whoever else. Like literally everybody on your defense is third or fourth year guys. So like that shit's important too. But
It's all right,
nah,
bro.
I'm sick,
If
bro.
you can go ahead and move
I
to
can't
the
even. And the funny
NFL,
thing is,
good
I can't
brother.
even say nothing about the all them jerseys and no natty thing because I'm
It
like,
ain't shit you can say, bro. Y'all just fresh
dude
as hell
decided
and
to
don't
injure
win shit.
himself in warm ups, and
We're so sick.
this shit is
I'm gonna talk to
crazy, bro.
Sosa
Oh
shit.
my
Nah,
god,
So
a
hey,
year.
that nigga
I
Sosa
gotta
told
wait a
me
I'm
year,
Will
letting them rap,
Howard
bro.
was
man.
the
I'm letting them rap.
that nigga Sosa told me Will Howard was the worst quarterback in the playoffs. The worst.
Sosa not
He
here, bro. It
absolutely
don't matter,
is.
bro.
Man, don't worry, I'm
He
gonna
ain't
talk to
here.
the nigga on the timeline gang. It's all right. That nigga say my
And
nigga
you
was the
and you and
worst.
you lied to us. You said Ohio State dark horses.
No,
yeah,
I didn't lie.
What you mean? You did lie.
Now we favorites, nigga. What you mean? Fuck is you
bro, I
saying?
hate
Now
this
we
nigga,
favorites.
Y'all were
Y'all been favorites in every game y'all played,
No,
by the way, so far.
no,
bro.
Y'all
Hey,
been
bro,
no,
favored
them
in every
niggas,
game y'all
bro,
played this
no,
year
them
so far, by the way,
no,
the
nigga.
playoffs.
I ain't gonna lie. After we beat Tennessee, they said Texas was the overall betting favorite to win the Natty. Now it's us.
Bro, whatever, bro.
I'm for real.
Whatever. Whatever,
Well, fuck
bro.
that
Were
betting shit,
favored
gang. It's
against
all right.
us. What do you mean?
I'm talking about for
He
the
said
whole
Y'all were
to win the
thing.
favored. Y'all
natty.
know
The
Yeah, he
y'all were
whole,
said
the
to
whole
win.
favored
thing.
against
The
He
us.
said
whole
the whole
thing. The
thing. He
whole
said the
thing.
whole
The whole
thing.
Oh,
thing. The
talking
whole
about.
thing.
Yes, please.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay.
But
On
yeah,
to Texas.
NFL is not really a talking point. Honestly, we got more games coming on Saturday and Sunday. A lot of things to be determined and decided. Really just the Pro Bowl roster being announced. I'm sorry, and then Saquon responding to being benched. Saquon, just a brief comment. I'm gonna just say what was said.
Yeah,
Basically, he felt
Streets don't agree with your man's being a Pro Bowler game. My fault, I didn't mean to cut you
who?
off
What
there,
man?
man. Zay.
Who?
Zay
Zay Flowers.
Flowers. I
Hey,
mean, to be honest, it
restrictions.
kind of, yeah, bro. I don't know, bro. There's some names that could have got in over him, but I ain't
I
hating
don't
on
know.
him.
And nigga,
Whoa, Jaden. I
Jerry
see.
Judy in there. Y'all want to pencil Zay Flowers? Like what?
Whoa.
Y'all
Jerry
want to
Judy
pencil?
had a better season, didn't he?
Judy got
Like,
1,000 receiving yards
He got
over
1,000
and
30
receiving
Zay and
games.
yards,
Zay and
bro.
Zay had a good season. Like Zay got 1,000 too. Like what are we doing?
But my point with it is like I think because I didn't say anything against Zay. I think both guys are deserving to this point. I
Most
think
deaf.
Nico was a surprising name given the time he missed this season. For him to still make the Pro Bowl. Granted, I know what he was doing when he was healthy early in the season, but that was a surprising name to me. I think Zay, um, he's having a deserving season. Like of the nine, I guess you could make an argument for some other guys, but I wasn't that shocked because they only named 4 receivers, right?
Yeah, four
Yeah,
receivers. Yeah.
so I think it's a position limit thing. Like that, the fact that they only have 4, it's gonna make it real tough, and some people are just gonna miss out
Yeah.
on certain years. Like that's just gonna be part of the business.
I think ideally they could go with 6. I think 6
That's
to be
what that's the exact number I was thinking about.
yeah.
Because like I
6
think in the
receivers?
NFC,
Or
Yeah.
yeah.
6?
Because I think in the NFC, if I'm correct me if I'm wrong, but JSN didn't make it, did he?
JSN. Nah, he
No, he
didn't
did
make it.
not.
Yeah, and that's like
They got
that's
Jetta, Say
crazy.
Brown, CD, and CD.
Jerry.
CD probably not gonna do it. They probably gonna swap him out for somebody. They got a
I
JSN.
think
Got to be an alternate, to be
I feel
honest.
like AJ Brown was the alternate, I think.
Oh shit.
I think AJ Brown was the alternate. I can't
Like
remember who else.
JSN not being on, like it's
JSN
crazy.
probably gonna backdoor because
Nah, yeah.
somebody gonna not gonna go because of Super Bowl.
All the guys that you picked got better numbers.
I think JSN is
How?
having a hell of a year, and I think that if it were up to me between a JSN and a AJ Brown, like because they
AJ
said
Brown
AJ
didn't make
Brown,
it.
they say he's
I'm
an
going.
alternate though.
Yeah.
I seen a
I'm
tweet
still
somebody
going.
saying that AJ was an alternate, but is that true, Shaggy? I think I seen that.
If
All
he's an
AJ,
alternate over JSN, I would feel away if I was JSN.
How do y'all feel about Jaden Daniels over Baker. I know a lot of people mad about Baker not making it.
Yeah, I seen
Jaden
that.
Daniels rushed for 800 plus yards.
But
So
look at Baker though,
Now
Wes.
Baker got
I'm
Baker
like
should have
aware.
made
40
it.
TDs and 4K though, and I mean,
Baker's
I don't
playing really
think.
well. Jaden is playing really, really well. He's thrown for over 3,500. He has less picks than Baker, if I'm not mistaken. And the rushing numbers aren't close, while the passing numbers in terms of touchdowns, like Baker has them completely wiped down. I think the yardage, 500 yards, take that for what you will. And Jaden's a rookie, and I think people look at Jaden's season as just more dynamic. Like Jaden's having he has run away with the rookie of the year race. And I think it's just a lot of people looking at his year like, oh, this is a more dynamic year, like in terms of level of play from a quarterback. Whether we, on the stage we agree or disagree, I just think that was the thought process.
Yeah, I respect it.
Yeah, I was supposed to say you could say Baker deserves it, but I mean Jaden is deserving as well. So like, I don't think you could have went wrong with either choice.
Okay, I'm gonna go by position real quick on both conferences, and then we'll move. Let me know if any issues as I go through, y'all. Quarterbacks for the AFC: Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, Lamar. I think we good with there. Running back: Derrick Henry, Joe Mixon, Jonathan Taylor. Anybody in the AFC we're missing as far as running back? I think we're good there, probably.
A-Chain?
H. Okay, that's a good throw out.
No.
Okay.
I tried to find the Eagles alternate. I'm tripping.
Alternate.
Damn. Yeah. Because
Bro,
every
18 is a
really
terrible name. He's not even top 20
NFL
yet.
team posted theirs. I ain't see the Eagles yet, so I don't know if AJ Brown really alternate or not, or if he won or not. So I don't know.
I was gonna say,
I know they got like first
A-Chain might have
alternate,
sucked
third
in the
alternate.
games
Not a
too. It
good
didn't
name,
play.
I don't know.
Exactly. He was hell no.
bro, it's just like I mean, being a dual threat, cool, bro. I guess, but that nigga don't be running for real.
I'm glad Trey McBride and Buda Baker got on there one more time. So Trey McBride definitely deserved it. Most definitely.
So what is a first? So it's first alternate, second alternate. So first alternate, what does that mean? Like if you
I
are
want
first
to
in
say
line?
that
You
I
opt
want to say
out.
if niggas opt out or if they hurt, they do that. And you got to think about it. There are two teams who's not going to send nobody at all because they going to the Super
Yeah,
Bowl.
Super
So
Bowl.
you got to replace
Yeah.
those
So it
guys.
say AJ Brown, their offensive tackle Jordan, Queon, and Josh Sweat, their first alternates.
So I think
Okay.
if anybody in their position either go to the Super Bowl, opt out, or get hurt, they're gonna be the first guys to get
So
consideration.
CD's going to opt out. So then it'll be AJ Brown. But obviously, if the Eagles make the Super Bowl,
Yeah,
then yeah.
yeah. And
Okay.
then whoever the other alternate behind AJ Brown gonna get their spot after AJ Brown if they make the Super Bowl.
Okay.
So like for example, if the Lions make the Super Bowl, Amon-Ra not going. AJ Brown will probably go, and somebody else will probably go because CD probably won't do it.
Yeah. Okay.
Why you
All right.
or is CD
Okay.
CD
He
hurt
hurt.
still?
I mean,
Yeah.
Well, he's not
he
gonna go,
hurt,
bro. I doubt it.
they shut him down for the season. I don't know if he's gonna go or not, but I doubt it. I don't think CD goes.
Yeah,
So he getting the surgery. He not going.
He not going. So it's in our reality, it'll be two wide receiver spots open because of the CD injury and the Super Bowl.
Yeah. All right, fullback Patrick Ricard, nothing there. Wide receiver, we just heard of Judy and Zay Flowers. And
That's
even
the
a
fucking problem. I don't know why you saying nothing there. That's the problem.
Is it running back, Shaggy?
Who you talking about? Who are you talking
I
about?
think he's saying a fullback
These
taking the spot.
fullbacks and these return specialists, get them the fuck out of here. We don't care to see that shit.
Bro, that is a position in football. How are you
going
going to ignore? How are you going to ignore a position in football?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Shaggy
How you going to ignore a position in football?
Shaggy got a point, bro. Shaggy got a point, bro. Nobody wants to see that shit. Get like the real niggas in the Pro Bowl.
Exactly.
Like, that's like
What you mean the real niggas? Patrick Ricard do a lot for us, nigga.
Be for real, bro.
Bro,
fullbacks are some meaningful people. Y'all know that?
Man,
bro, most people don't even know the fullback.
You know how many teams don't even use fullbacks? A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people don't even know their roster. Let alone like, come on, bro. That's bad. That's
Don't care
terrible.
about no fullbacks, bro.
Nobody cares about a fullback, bro. Y'all
Nigga,
Nobody knows
y'all
it.
don't.
Nobody can sit here and
We
name their
always
rosters
had
from
good
top to
fullbacks
bottom.
in Baltimore. Y'all
G, I
don't.
ain't gonna,
We
bro.
always
I'm
had good
trying to tell you,
fullbacks.
think about it, bro.
Always.
That fullback spot can go to another receiver, another tight end, another
Exactly.
running
Ain't no
back. Like, come on,
return
bro.
specialist. Fuck out of
Y'all
here, dude.
disrespectful,
Ain't with
bro.
that
I ain't
shit.
gonna lie, y'all
Literally.
disrespectful,
Yeah,
bro.
like Kyle
I
Juszczyk, bro.
ain't gonna.
Juszczyk is nice.
I was about to bring up Kyle, bro. No
Bro,
funny
he,
Everybody
bullshit.
bro,
used to be
bro.
used.
Who cares, bro? It's a Pro Bowl. Who wants to see
And
niggas do that shit?
y'all, and where y'all think Kyle came from? Baltimore. We always had good fullbacks
But
in
Bro,
All
we
Baltimore,
right,
don't.
bro.
bro.
Bro,
Always.
We're not
bro, but
fighting
this is
Pro
the way
Bowl
we know why they're
fullbacks, bro.
eligible for the
Shut
Pro
up.
Bowl,
but you
bro.
could
It's a contract
say
thing.
the
It's a
Man, you
fullback
contract
got
love
to
for
thing.
show
like all
fullbacks
pro though,
love, man. Come on.
right?
It's a
Them
contract
niggas.
Man,
thing.
we do
They
not gotta
gotta.
show fullbacks
Show them
love,
They
bro.
love,
do,
gang.
so
I
they
mean,
can
I
so
mean,
they
you,
can hit
Nah,
and think
I
that
That
mean,
hey,
I
position is
guess I
dying.
get yeah. That's what I was gonna say. I
bro.
guess it's just because the position dying, so I get it. I
The
guess.
position been dead.
And for Hall of
I
Fame
mean,
purposes, because they do look at like Pro Bowl selections and stuff like that when you are looking to get like inducted into the Hall of Fame. So he probably needs that shit.
Okay. All right, wide
true.
receiver.
I
You
was gonna
spoke
say,
to that already.
you can save the love for.
What are some names
Oh,
people were throwing out there? Y'all would throw out there for the AFC and replace of
Brian
Nico
Thomas.
or
It,
BTJ.
BTJ? Yeah, BTJ.
Brian
yeah,
Thomas.
BTJ.
Zay
BTJ.
Flowers
BTJ
made it.
ain't get.
Brian Thomas didn't. Okay.
My nigga Garrett, man.
Nah, chill out. Be
Nah,
serious.
nah, bro.
Serious
Be
name.
for real, bro. G5
BTJ
didn't
is a
have
good
shit on
Bro,
name.
what
Garrett.
you mean, bro? My
He
nigga
didn't
Garrett
have
got
no
like 90 receptions over a band, bro. What you mean? Be
man, but
serious. Yeah,
no,
that's
bro.
not a team. That's not a
BTJ
team
deserved that
accomplishment,
better
bro.
than him, gang. Be for real.
That's not a team accomplishment, bro. It's
BTJ
individual,
deserved it over him, gang. Like, come on, God. Bro, come on, dang. Like, please be.
bro. They
But
both got losing
nah, because
teams, bro. What's the
if you're
difference?
I was gonna say if you're saying Garrett, you low key got to say Lad too. I mean, because Lad and Garrett got similar
At that
numbers, don't
point,
they?
I think Lab played less. Nah, but does Lab has a band?
yeah,
Yes,
I think Lad got
Yeah.
1,000. Yeah.
he got it.
Oh, he just got that shit last game now, huh?
That had a hell of a season,
Lad.
bro. I ain't gonna
Okay,
lie.
so
Yeah, Lad did have a hell of a season.
Lad has
Nah, it's cool. I ain't tripping,
Lad
bro.
has the same amount of touchdowns and one more year. So here's the thing: in 15 games, Lad has 77 catches, 1,054, and 7 touchdowns. Garrett has 97 catches, 1,053, and 7 touchdowns. So I mean,
Yeah. No, I feel
receiving
you.
yards are
No,
basically the
a lot of
same.
that,
Just
a lot of
Lad's
that.
played one less game.
No, I feel you. Just a lot of Garrett's usage has went down like extra minutely, like since Devontae got on the team, bro. So Aaron
Tay,
Rodgers be what I just say?
because you know Aaron.
I just say Aaron Rodgers. Oh yeah. I meant since Tay been on the team. So yeah,
Yeah,
uh, yeah. He that's his boyfriend. So yeah. So I
Or
get
the
All
it.
right,
nigga's
I ain't
tight end.
tripping.
still a great
This
receiver
this
and
wasn't
was
this
able to
wasn't your
get
energy when he
open
first got traded
and
there
do
though.
some things that
Bro, nah, Wes, bro,
That's a
ain't no
fact,
excuse
Jameer.
for that,
That's a
bro.
nigga who got in there
What
for
do you
no
mean
top
it's
seven
no
specialist.
excuse?
There ain't no excuse for that nigga not utilizing
What
Garrett like that since he been on the team, bro. That
what is
shit's
Garrett?
annoying.
Garrett has still been top 2 in receptions since Devontae got there. And the fact of the matter is,
But he was
all right,
top three,
okay.
but yes, but then look at his target share since he's been on the team, bro. Like it's literally went
I'm
down. He
aware
went
that's what happens when you add Devontae Adams to a team, bro. You
No,
don't
no, no.
add Devontae
That's
Adams to
why
not
Wes, you
use
on
him.
bullshit, nigga. You on bullshit. Go cut on the
Okay.
film. The nigga just simply not giving the nigga the ball. He's literally not just
bro,
giving. They don't like each other,
bro,
and he's saying "fuck you, Gary." It's just that simple.
bro,
I mean, all
this
I
is just
said was
crazy to me,
that's what
bro.
happens when Devontae Adams comes to your team.
No,
And
I
I
mean,
stand
but
on
let's
that.
say it's a different quarterback. It is the same two receivers, bro. I feel like the result wouldn't have been how it is now, bro. But I'm not finna harp on the topic. I just was saying, like, it's kind of ass what happened
So,
since
A
Tay
lot of
got on the
people
team.
think Tay is still a better receiver, so maybe it would. Who knows?
so what? One is still getting open, and one of them is getting spammed. He just don't like Gary Wilson. It's cool. It's cool to admit, bro. Rodgers is a clown. Y'all be doing this, Aaron Rodgers. That should be killing me. That nigga's a clown. It's
This
cool.
ain't about Aaron Rodgers. This
It
is about
is.
Devontae Adams. No, it's
No,
not.
it's a Rodgers thing, not it's a
No,
Rodgers thing, not
no,
a
for
Adams thing.
you all,
Go
because
watch
you
the
all
film.
have a
Fuck
thorn
out
to
of
pick
here.
with him. I don't give a
That
fuck
man's
about
throwing
that
that
shit.
man the ball no matter what. That's all it is.
Okay, that's fair for you to feel that way. Like again, I think when Devontae Adams
All
comes
right.
to
So
your
his
team,
target.
you
So
lose some
ever since
targets.
Devontae
That's par
Adams
for the
got
course.
there,
Free my nigga
these
Gary
are his
Wilson.
targets.
And I don't even like Buddy.
All right. So this is So, hold up. So this is his
I
targets
promise you,
since
nobody asked for this. Bro.
Adams got there.
It ain't that deep, bro. We don't
Can
care,
you hear me?
Jordan. We don't care,
Yeah,
bro.
we
No,
can
we
hear
hear
you.
you, bro.
Oh,
Go ahead, Jordan.
oh no, because I'm just
9.
like, because he's getting targets like 9, 8,
I
10,
know, but go
6,
ahead.
8,
Yeah.
10, 10, 6, 7, 8. I mean, you know.
I mean, it's all
I mean,
about context, bro. It's all about context, bro.
the
Like, yes,
context
that,
is, bro, y'all think he's deserving of the same target share that he was getting prior to him coming to the team, and that's just not true. It's not how it's
Yes, it
getting done.
is. Yes, it
No,
is
it's
true.
not. It's
Yes, it
not.
is true because
oh
he's
no,
open.
bro.
Yes, it is.
A
He
nigga
should
coming
get
to
It's
your
10 plus
not.
team, bro,
targets a
and then
game.
That's
He should get
it,
10
bro.
plus targets a game.
And he's had 10 targets in some of the games that Devontae's been there.
That's the
bro, but
problem.
a lot of these targets aren't down the field targets as well, bro. It's just how
Exactly.
they use it's just
Uh,
how they using them since that nigga been
Okay,
on the team, bro. It's just
regardless,
annoying.
all I hear is, yo, hey, another receiver came in who's really, 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 really good. My involvement in the offense and activity in the offense went down, and now everybody's in an uproar because I'm not being used to the best of my ability. When a receiver who a lot of people will argue is better than me came to the team. That's par for the
Bro,
course, my nigga. If you don't like it, you can ask out, which the murmurs are he's about to be on his way out. If it's me and
Bruh,
Roger,
bruh,
that's
it's
it.
and and that's the worst shit. Even though like they asked him the other day how he feels about it, he's like, yeah, they trying to separate him, like ain't no beef. But even if there was a situation where you gotta choose, bro, you know what you gotta choose, bro, and it's not Rogers, bro. Him and Tay can go, bro. I kid you not, they both can leave, bro.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
Like,
agree. I agree.
why
I
that's
agree.
fair? Why that's
Simple.
fair? Garrett Wilson isn't he not moving shit enough to be like the other receiver, and like we gotta wake up and be honest about Wilson.
No, that's the problem. You're the problem. He's
I'm
not
not
moving shit enough because the quarterback sucks. If he had a better quarterback,
I'm not
he's
talking
1,300 yards
about
this year. I
numbers.
promise you.
I'm
1,300
talking
yards, 10
about a
tunnels.
receiver.
Get out of here, bro. That
I'm
nigga's
not
not
talking
down, bro.
about numbers, bro. I'm
Get
talking
out of
about a
here, bro.
receiver being important enough to that franchise for them to feel like, hey, we can get rid of 2 players if it comes to it to
Yes.
appease him. Nah, he's not that important.
One of those players is 40-year-old Aaron Rodgers. Yes.
He's
Yes.
not that important. Rodgers
And
can
neither is
go.
Aaron Rodgers.
Rodgers King, I said the 2 players, the key. Listening is so fundamental, man. Listening is just like
He's not
reading, my
important
nigga.
either, bro.
Listening is just like reading, my nigga. He obviously is important. If the entire season prior to him getting there, it was nonstop complaining about them not having a number 2. Nonstop complaining. Now it's complaining about them having a 1 who took over Wilson. Silly shit, man. It's funny. Oh, we don't have
No.
a 2. We need a receiver. We gotta get a receiver too. They gotta get a receiver too. They go get Devontae Adams. Not everybody mad because Garrett Wilson can't shine. Shit, silly, man.
Yes, because
Go
the
be great,
quarterback's a
young man.
weirdo.
Go be great though. Go
No,
be
the
great,
quarterback's a
Five.
weirdo.
Go be
Yes,
great,
Dame is
Five.
right.
Go be
40-year-old
great,
Aaron
Five.
Rodgers and soon to be 33-year-old Devontae Adams. Y'all both can go.
Go be great,
Plain and
Five.
simple. They
I'm
both
a
can go.
Jameer in the chat. Jonnu Smith should be
Get
in
the
the
fuck out
Pro
of here,
Bowl
bro.
over Travis Kelce, man. Let's change the topic.
nah, yeah, nah. Yeah, Jonnu had a good year as well. So yeah.
Yeah, I know that Travis shit is simply swift.
But you switch, but like I thought it
Swift
was
is
between, like
bro.
I thought there was a fan vote, and then I thought there was like player and
No.
coaches or whatever. Like there was a separate vote. Is there not?
It is.
SGA leading all the guards and votes in All Star. LaMelo leading all the guards in the East for All Star.
Yeah,
Giannis is
bro.
leading the East front court. Jokic leading the West front court. Jokic, KD, Bron, Giannis, Tatum, Towns. I'm gonna speed up a little bit so we can get to the NBA on the and play back in a second.
Yeah.
But wide receiver spoke to that. Brock Bowers and Travis Kelce, Zamir and Shaggy said Jonnu Smith was robbed over Kelce. Offensive tackles or guards or centers, I can't speak to. Don't care to speak to. Anybody care to speak to any of these guys?
You said guards and tackles.
Offense, tackle, guards, and center. The whole
Tackles
O
and
line.
the O lineman.
O line.
Yeah. Oh,
We
I'm
had
happy
Creed Humphrey and
Thirty
Tyler
made it.
Linderbaum. Tyler and Kyle Hamilton is eligible to be extended as soon as Saturday, after Saturday. So hopefully we take care of business with those 2 guys. 2 great first-round draft picks for us. We got Quinn Nelson out of Indianapolis. I'm sorry, Joe from the Chiefs, and then Trey Smith from the Chiefs as well. Offensive tackle Deion Dawkins, Laramie from Houston, and then Rashawn Slater from in the LA Chargers. So it looks like they did pretty good with the offensive line. Personally, defensive end Myles Garrett, Trey Hendrickson. He had a good season. Trey Hendrickson. I'm sorry, he had a good season for Cincinnati. One of the lone bright spots on the defense, and obviously Max Crosby. So we're good there. Interior lineman, Cameron Hayward, Chris Jones, and Matt Puke. Looks like that's good there, in my opinion. One of the three best, some of the three best defensive tackles in the AFC, period. Outside linebacker, Broncos, Nick Bonito. Hopefully I said his name correct. Cracked it, TJ Watt and Khalil Mack. Shout out to Khalil. Khalil had a good season this year.
Yeah,
Khalil Baller. Damn, that's all right, bro.
he's cool. Yeah. That defense is legit. I think that defense is legit, bro. Like, I mean, the hype they was getting, what was that, last year, year before? Like, they playing to the standards where I feel like they were supposed to play when they had, like, that super defense or whatever.
Lil
Yeah.
Mac did not deserve that at all.
Who you wanted to have over him?
Both the Texas edge rushers. Like, what are we doing? Man,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't
Jaja
know.
said
Yeah,
Will or
Daniil.
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 Yeah.
Yeah, Will or Daniil. Yeah, that is kind of crazy.
I was like, damn, he bought out. That's 2:00, right, Wes?
You said what?
That's 2 p.m., right?
Yeah.
All right,
But
man.
Eastern.
Corners, Tez returned to the lineup tonight. Tez is playing his first game this season. So we're gonna put that on the screen as well and play back. Cornerback Stingley, shout out to Stingley, shout out to P2, shout out to All Pro Marlowe. Ain't nothing. We not stopping here. We don't just want Pro Bowl. We want to make the All Pro team.
Well, how
Again.
the hell did Marlowe make it over?
Marlo
Gonzo?
over Gonzo is the sickest shit ever, nigga.
Excuse me.
Is it because it's slot?
How niggas are trying to attack Marlo? Marlo had a hell of a year this year.
Bro, you know who
Marlo
the
had
fuck's
a
supposed
hell
to
of a
get
year
there,
this year.
bro.
Pick out one of the other two names. Don't pick out Marlo. Pick out one of the other two names.
Marlo, right? You got to be dead ass though. You
Bro,
got to
that's
be
sick
real,
shit.
bro. Like,
That's some sick shit, bro.
You're not picking PS2 at all.
I didn't say P2. I said the other two.
One of the other two names.
Yes, so that means Stingley
Bro,
or
we not-
Ward. Stingley or Ward, not P2, bro.
I think Stingley's had has a real case to have a better year tomorrow.
You're not touching Stingley for real. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah. Stingley been locking shit up, boy.
You ain't touching nobody who guard ones. Is that simple?
Come on, man. It's got to be Gonzo over your guy. Although
we don't care. We don't care about the nigga guarding the threes and the slots.
My man had a bounce back year. Fuck what y'all talking about. Marlon Humphrey.
Tell that nigga get back. Tell that nigga get back on the outside, Ev. Boy, you know.
Nah, we got Nate Wiggins for that. We don't need.
That's what I'm saying, bro. What are we doing, Ev? What are we fucking doing?
So Darius just added context. Marlo got 6 picks this year. 6 picks. Y'all saw his most recent one.
What the fuck, 6, bro?
Y'all saw his most recent one.
Bro, y'all love interceptions, bro. Real lockdown corners not getting tried, bro. Real lockdown corners not getting tried, bro.
Especially for him, that matters because one of Marlo's biggest weaknesses was his ball skills when it comes to securing interception. He was always good with tackling, forcing fumbles, and things of that nature and being physical. He was never a guy that was going around. What do you value, bro? Y'all niggas is hating, bro. When he bounced back and when he bounced back, what can y'all say? Y'all can't say nothing now. He's a good tackler. He's intercepted the ball this year. He's a great blitzer. Marlon Humphrey is literally an all-around corner, bro. Literally all around.
Yeah, if you're not trying a good corner, so they're not gonna get high interception numbers.
He don't play on the
outside.
He don't play on. Oh, okay, I hear you. All right, that's fine, bro. That's fine. I hear you. I respect it. Inside linebacker, we got Roquan and Zaire out of Indianapolis. Shout out to him. I already did that, my bad. Free safety Minka, strong safety Kyle Hamilton and Derwin James. And respect to the long snappers, the punters, the place kicker. They even got place kickers. What the hell? Return specialist and special teamers. NFC quarterback.
Shit, get like place kickers.
Place kicker is crazy.
Bro, and that shit's
they got a Pro Bowl place kicker, bro. That's wild, bro.
You can't even go in the Hall of Fame for that, bro. What the fuck is a Hall of Fame place kicker, bro?
That's wild, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that's wild,
come on, bro.
Shout out to the punter to get some love. Though. I don't know who Logan Cook is, but shout out to him. He getting some love from Jacksonville. Quarterbacks, we got JD as a rookie, made his Pro Bowl. Jared Goff and Sam Darnold.
They're punting all the time.
Sam Darnold, West guy. JD, Jared Goff. I know obviously the biggest thing here is Baker Mayfield. The running back look like they got that right as well. I know I seen some people saying or Justin Achille. I said Justin Achille. Justin talking about Bijan over Josh Jacobs. But I think all three of these guys right here that got it deserving. In my opinion.
I don't know, bro.
You got a name? What running back?
No, I was saying, bro. I was thinking that probably Bijan did deserve that slot over him, bro.
Yeah, I think Jacobs got 2 more touchdowns on the year. But it's like,
It's debatable. You know, not enough
And
spots.
Bijan doing that shit, splitting carries for real.
Nah, Bucky wasn't deserving of any of these names though, Jaja. Bucky, a full season Bucky, yeah, probably so. But Bucky gonna be ridiculous next year.
Yeah,
Nah, yeah.
Bucky, you gotta wait, but
Yeah,
it was good.
full season Bucky.
They was really running a three man backfield over there at one point, bro.
Spoke
The
to Cal
Buccaneers
at
funny.
fullback. Wide receivers. I personally love all 4 of these wide receivers. I get West with the JSN shout, but I love all 4 of these as the winners or the lead vote getters or whatever the case may be.
Terry, let
Jettas.
me look at Terry.
Terry had a hell of a year, bruh. Terry had a hell of. I think he's the closest wide receiver that was knocking on Jettas from doing the triple crown. I can't remember which one it was. It was the reception or the touchdowns.
And one
You
reception.
talking
I think
about
it was
me,
touchdown.
Jamar?
It had to be
Yeah.
touchdowns. It wasn't
Jamar
reception.
Ahmed. Okay, touchdown. My bad.
Oh,
Touchdown.
he had 12 touch. Yeah, he had 12
I
touchdowns.
think he's the
Okay,
closest,
yeah.
right? Chase is at what, 15 touchdowns?
16.
16? Okay.
16.
Yeah, so
Damn.
he created
Yeah,
some
ain't
real
nobody
separation
stopping
with
that
that.
shit, bro.
Yeah.
St. Brown.
Yeah, I mean, Terry had a good year. It's touchdowns.
Hold on, who the
Okay.
4?
Terry.
St. Brown, CD, Terry, and
Jettas.
Jettas. Sorry.
Yeah, I wouldn't have went Terry, but that's just me though.
Bro, like Jay, like no funny, bro. JSN Terry got 74 receptions, 1,000, and 40 or 70 yards. Like, and again, and it's close. Like he wiping them down in touchdowns. He got 12 touchdowns to JSN 6.
That's 6.
JSN got 96 receptions. He got 1,121 yards and 6 tuds. JSN had a hell of a year. That's all I'm saying, bro. Like JSN, and he's gonna finish the season with over 100 receptions. Hopefully,
Yeah, because
1,200
it's
yards.
because JSN didn't get going until second half of the year. Because JSN's second half of the season was crazy. Like his
Which
first half
makes
of
it
the
even
year,
more
They've been really
crazy
strong,
to
bro.
me. Yeah, that's very true. Like,
Facts.
which makes it crazier to me. Like JSN, he was quiet in the first half, and then in the second half, he's been a top 5 receiver in terms of production. Like in the league, it's pretty wild what he's been doing.
Yep. Good recommendation.
I don't want my nigga. I went Uno over him too, but you know.
Oh,
Nah,
Neighbors.
I think the touchdown thing is what got Neighbors and JSN, bro. Personally, because they both got 6 touchdowns. They have real similar seasons, if you ask me. Neighbors and JSN literally had similar seasons this year. Neighbors he played in 14 games. That's the crazy thing. Imagine if he did 16 like everybody else that's up here. That's wild, bro.
He got 104. Damn, he beating JSN in receptions and yards.
Bro, if he did 16 games like everybody else, he'll be at 1,300. He'll be at 1,300 yards.
He'll be at 1,300 with the 14 games. We had a real
maybe. You got to think some of those games.
2 more games.
I'm just talking about his situation. Some of those games that he missed. I mean, Daniel Jones. Man, I don't know if he would really, but it's not a reflection of him. Like,
he'll probably be third in receiving yards without the percent thing. All these guys right here are 1,100.
He would have broke 1,200 for sure.
Yeah.
And you know, his like, man, they peppering him with targets out there, bro. That's a blessing. Shout out to even though he didn't have a great quarterback, to just being involved in the game plan.
Yeah. What else? So that's the tight ends. More deserving for both of these guys as well. George Kittle and Trey McBride. Don't really think anybody can swap either one of those guys off, so we can proceed. We got Lane, Panay, and Tristan Wirfs, 3 of the best offensive tackles. Some of the best offensive tackles in the league. Spot on offensive guard. We got Landon, Tyler Smith, and then Chris out of Atlanta. Good if you ask me as well. Center out of Frank and Cam Jurgens. Fine there. Defensive ends, we get to Nick Bosa, Michael Parsons, and Rashawn Gary. Because Rashawn had a strong season. I mean, how many sacks Rashawn got? Let me check. Rashawn having a strong season. Not, and I'm gonna assume y'all don't have a name if y'all don't say nothing, which is cool, by the way. Interior linemen, Jalen Carter, Dexter Lawrence, and Vita Vea. Outside linebackers, Jonathan Bernard, Andrew Van Ginkel, and Jared Verse. As a rookie, shout out to Jared Verse. Nigga, lucky Hutch got hurt. Shout out to Jared Verse. Inside middle linebacker, Fred and Zach Bond. Shout out to Zach. Hell of a season he had in Philly, bro. I'm not gonna lie, hell of a season. Jalen Johnson, Byron Murphy, Devon Witherspoon, and J.C. Horn.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Shout
I
out
guess
JC Horn.
I guess JLR says
Dumbass niggas in here said JC Horn was ass.
nah, they didn't. Wait, I don't think I heard that, bro. I don't think I
Nah,
heard
Man,
that.
people
yeah, it
definitely
was
said
said,
that
nigga.
though.
I thought they
People
were
said
saying
that.
injury prone or something.
They said he's ass.
People tried to act like he wasn't that good either.
Yeah, I like JC. JC tough.
He must be
Shout out,
tripping.
he must have had a good season. Shout out.
Being in bad situations really, but I mean, I don't blame people that much because it's hard to turn on your TV and watch the Panthers.
Yeah, facts.
Like, it is hard to do that, so I get it. But
Hey, so how you calling somebody ass if you don't watch? You just talking? Cool.
I mean, that happens every day, though. Say,
Yeah, that's a fact.
Hold on. Does that say the Detroit Lions punter?
Yeah, free safety is Avery McKinney. Game changer for the Packers. Had a strong year as well. Coming over from New York, strong safety Buda Baker. Good to see him still making a name for, not still making a name for himself, but still being recognized.
Chauncey got robbed.
Shout out to Buda and Brian Brett. Shaggy said Chauncey got robbed. Chauncey Gardner Johnson. But then we got the long snappers, punters.
I mean, shit. Eagles have damn near every other position.
Yeah, Jalite.
Bro, how did the Lions punter get on here and the Lions don't even punt?
That's a good question. Honestly, that's a good question. Everybody that's in here, reminder: if you made it this far in the show today, we got 2 hours and 13 minutes in. Do not forget to subscribe to the platform. We are 2 subscribers away from 700. Greatly appreciate it. Also, make sure you all like the video. And last but not least, if you are not a member, make sure you become a member. When I look to my right, I see nothing but green for the most part. Memberships, or what that is basically extending your support for the platform. There's 3 different levels you can join at: level 1, level 2, and level 3. They all have different customized perks. And when I first became a partner and I turned the feature on 2 months ago, I only knew about the way to join on your desktop. Now I made it easier for you guys. You can join and become a member on the YouTube side straight from your phone. All you gotta do is click the description on this video. And it will literally say become a member. Click that and join at any level you want. Greatly appreciate it. Always throughout the show, if you're ever feeling or you ever in a given mood and you want to say, here, $5, you work hard, you put a lot of work. Here, $3, you put in a lot of work. You can send super chats and super stickers. All that would be greatly appreciated as well. I got about 45 minutes left in me because I want to game a little bit before that Georgia Notre Dame game at 4. So I'm going to go ahead and shift to NBA. NBA side, we're going to be looking at the All-Star fan voting. Also going to be looking at some of the games last night when the slate was it wasn't one of them. But tonight's game should be really damn good. Starting with the Celtics versus the Bucks. I mean, Celtics versus the Wolves, and also Heat versus Pacers. So that's going to be good. So I'm going to go ahead and transition us to the Playback Room, guys. Again, Playback is a platform that I have a partnership with that allows me to host a show there on a day-to-day basis. If need be, I'm sorry, I said that wrong. If need be, but all in all, we watch live NBA games in there every single night. Every single night, we watch live NBA games in there. It's playback.tv/facts and stats. Playback.tv/facts and stats. The link to join the room is right on this video right here. You click the description. It's going to say live nightly watch parties. I'm literally going live in the next 30 seconds. All-Star fan voting. And again, thank you to everybody that just came in here today throughout the show. Thank you everybody that came in here throughout the show today, and looking forward to seeing y'all in Playback. Again, it's playback.tv/facts and stats. Thank y'all for all the support. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed already. And also make sure you join the Playback Room if you're not in the Playback Room already as well. And I'll see y'all in Playback. The room is live. Thank y'all for all the support.